Internet. Welcome to episode 308 of VarangianLP. We are playing Pallimustus today. I'm going to unmute the other people. Yay.
What up?
Yay.
Hey. What it do?
What it do indeed.
I'm wearing my You Have Died of Dysentery t-shirt. It's a classic.
You got dysentery up in them Oregon trails.
America's energy and just can and will create diesel-powered babies.
I just want to point out to everybody that we have televisual evidence that Dolan Trump shat his pants on national television, and it was very funny.
That's a beautiful truth right there.
You could hear it, like you heard the. Oh my God, yo, what?
Yes, I watched it on my shitty phone speaker, so I couldn't make it out. Are you serious?
Yeah, dude. It's like him sitting in the Oval Office, people standing behind him, yada yada yada. Who cares? And then like someone's like, "Congratulations, suck cock noises, sucks dick noises," and then you hear him, "Hey, it's very good."
Shit pant.
Yeah.
Shit pant.
How I've been waiting for this.
Like it's awesome. A decade. These are like the big fucking television. Up on a boom mic, man. He doo-dooed his ass, and the two people behind him, you could see it on their faces. They were like, "Oh,
Oh no! Oh no!
God!" It gives me life.
We need to start getting him to eat like big AZs from like the family fair. No. He's doing it up to himself. He's addicted to Sudafed. That's what made him.
Yeah, fuck your enemies when they are something Sun Tzu.
Don't help your enemies when they are violently shitting their asses on national television.
Don't shit enemy pant when they shit pant already.
The unfortunate news I have is that the job I was applying to at NC State I did not get after like a month of thinking I was going to get it.
Fucking shit! I am
that
sorry.
sucks.
Yeah, that's rough.
Well, you shot your shot.
Mhm.
I'm still proud of you.
Yeah,
They
and
told
like,
me that-
again, at least.
Meeting me. So, from my understanding is, and I know how this works, more than likely they had somebody that they already wanted to hire, and they needed me and some other schlub at least in order to get quorum, because you can't have your interview process without 3 candidates.
Right.
I think I did a really great job, all things considering. I probably did a really great job of making them think, maybe we don't want to hire Ted.
I was going
I'm
to say
certain.
the fact that you were the fall girl for all intents and purposes, and you still conducted yourself very well, is definitely applause worthy.
As my brother says, I just didn't convince them to give me money this time.
That's
right.
a good way to look at it.
Yeah, that's a great way to look at it.
Oh, June, real quick. I was asking Dylan about it, but I think you're the only other person that can use this item. Do you have any attunement slots open?
I may not. Let me check for you very quickly.
At this point, I'd be surprised if anyone does, but I'm just seeing.
I believe I am at 3 of 3. Let me check for you.
Okay.
Would you believe me if I told you Vivi does?
Really?
Yeah, for my magic item, I combined the prosthetic hand idea with my blood well vial, those platinum nails I was carrying, and my Lamanian oak staff to make Vadri's, I'm calling it the storm scale arm.
I'll just put it in the Discord.
As both a storm snake joke and a Magic the Gathering storm scale joke.
Yeah, I mean, we could just make a pile of the less good attunable items and sell them too.
I mean, ultimately, I'll just sell it if nobody wants it, but it's a good item to have around, and it could be worth it. And yeah, like you're the only other person that could play it, since you are proficient with wind instruments as well.
Give me just a moment, because according to my sheet, I have 2 of 3, but there's a possibility that I didn't write down an attunement for an item that requires it. So
Yeah. Take your look.
give me a couple
I
minutes.
see you guys have been fun on that.
Require it. Cloak of Protection does. Spell Gem does. So I need to check if my Periaptive Wound Closer and the Necklace of Adaptation. One of them almost certainly does. I think the adaptation. I think the Periaptive. But that being said, I mean, I could drop my Spell Gem hypothetically for a moment, like I could de-attune to it. Is this like a musical instrument?
Yeah, I put it in the Discord chat, the Agents of Change chat specifically. Yeah, you can look at the details on it there. It's pretty good.
Rat tube.
Yep, rat tube, exactly.
I remember that. That feels like so long ago.
I've only used it the one time, and I thought it was fitting for the Pied Piper motif. But I have a cooler flute now because it's a pet.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm unattuning my Hat of Disguise because if we need a disguise, I can swap it out in a short rest. But my default is going to be if a fight happens. Because I was like, if we do another heist or something, I can just switch the items. But
That makes no sense.
You can't get more than 3 attunement slots, can you?
There
unless
are
you're an
items that can add.
artificer.
Oh, there's that too. But there's items that I've seen on my journeys that can give you more attunement slots as well.
And some DMs are just like, a wizard casts a spell on you that gives you 1 more attunement slot.
Behold. Behold, I say.
When in doubt, a wizard did it.
Gentlemen.
Actually, because damn, that's I can't require that. That's lame.
Well, you can use the spell in the gem without being attuned to it. You just have to be attuned when you cast the spell into it. So in theory, over a long rest, you could just cast a spell into the gem and then reattune to something else. But it would be kind of like fiddly for sure.
Well, if I can do it on long rest, if DM will allow, then that'll just be a thing I do at upkeep.
I think that's a smart way to go about it.
Yeah, it certainly does require attunement. Well, wait, attunement optional. Well, I guess that's
for the casting.
That's what I was just describing, is that you can cast a spell out of it without attuning, but you can't put a spell into it without attuning.
I will note that this is the case. Okay, well, Jack, I don't have any more attunement slots because in order to be able to breathe underwater and die less, I guess I need both of these slots.
No worries.
Cool. Phil, you're stinky too.
You're not going to need to breathe underwater in the storm aisles. Why would you think that?
I bought it way before that.
You sound like everyone else who falls off of the ship.
Yeah, being able to breathe in any environment that also gives me advantage against the effects of stink clouds, etc., is very good.
You have like a 5D Star Wars 5D restroom. That's fucking dope.
Yeah, and it may come in handy later when I take on a nasty draconic form and no one's pretty anymore.
I'm gonna let you know, Vaudry, like Rob, will be in. He's dating a 10-foot fucking Deva.
I didn't know she was that tall. That's hotter.
That's
Yes.
how
Yeah,
tall
Devas usually
Devas are.
pretty big, aren't
I just figure a 10-foot tall angel is going to show up and be like, I have all the shapes that you want. And you're like, you were right.
Yeah, the correct answer.
Good.
You know,
You're
I kind of imagine. I kind of imagine that relationship like dragon and donkey.
Okay. I mean, you're not wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Years old and incredibly powerful being. And Vaudry is some schmuck who took the celestial class she was TAing specifically to hit on her.
Would anyone be okay with us talking about what we have at 6 levels since we have some cool shit?
sure.
Yeah, I can fit some time in that during when we go over what you guys did on the 2-week break.
Okay.
Absolutely. Can we start with?
Yeah, I was gonna say, we about ready? Is everyone settled in?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh. Who's ready for the VV recap?
No.
Okay, so Carnival City slowly fades into blackness, and the blackness slowly fades out to a very addled-looking Vaudry. His eyes are bugged out. He has giant fucking bags under him, and he's shaking. And he's sitting next to what appears to be Boone's bed. He goes, "Oh fuck! I didn't think you guys could get in here. This looks bad.
Narrows his eyes.
This looks bad, but two things. I was at a party with my buddy Rout, and he gave me this stuff called giggle dust, and I don't think I've slept in 29 hours. And two, when I came in here, and he points at Boone, that motherfucker did an entire backflip without getting out from underneath his sheet. He just perfectly tucked in sheet around Boone.
I did do that.
So yeah. Last 2 weeks, I think I've been sober 3 hours. And he holds up the his storm arm. I got my arm fixed. It's still weird. The fuck has everyone else been doing? And he just kind of walks out into the hallway. It's like 3 a.m. and he starts opening people's doors. Guys, it's time for the episode recap. What have you been doing?
I won a triathlon, and now I can climb and swim. And she holds up a couple of gold medals.
There's just a snapshot of her. Everyone is cheering at the finish line. Vaudry is turned to the side, vomiting.
Yeah. Did you go over the trials and everything?
I did not go over the trials. That's why I ripped my arm off, because
That's why I ripped my arm off.
So we were doing these things called the Reaper trials that were protecting some sort of a fucking super magic item. Turns out that item was the arm of fucking Vecna. Would have really appreciated knowing that going in. That would have been pretty helpful. He just throws open the next door. Dalton, what have you been doing?
Well, I kind of want to do the 2-week thing, like.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
No, you're good. I just if you want to do the recap, and then if we can cut back to you can go. Yeah.
That's
if
fair.
you want to do the recap, and then we can cut back to you doing the open the door thing, and then we're going to talk about what they did for 2 weeks. We can do that.
Okay, so we went through the Reaper trials. The very last trial was a completely fucking devastated version of Greenstone. We murdered like zombie versions of a whole shitload of our friends. That was kind of fucked up in retrospect. Like, I couldn't stop seeing zombie pounding McHammer in my nightmares. Then when we got back through the portal, everyone who was on the other side of that portal, but most importantly, that really hot guy, were all fucking dead. Again. Like, he can't keep getting away with this. He can't keep getting away with this!
But he didn't kill us.
He didn't kill us, that's a really good point.
We freaked him right the fuck out, and he ran away.
I did kind of have a panic attack. Hold on a sec. Sorry.
It's almost like Poe works for the Raven Queen and does not like Vecna.
Yeah.
Is this like a let them fight scenario, or do I, as Stephanie in the other universe, for instance, be like, no, RQ way better? I mean, Vecna's like the worst guy of all time, right? So
he's one of the worst.
Pretty bad.
He's one of the worst of the worst. The Raven Queen's not great all the time anyway either, so.
I mean,
So,
she's
like,
just there to make sure dead things go to a dead place, really.
Yeah. She's
Just a service.
quasi chill. Vecna is like borderline bad, but then there's like ones like Orcus that are just like bad time for everybody.
Orcus is near the top of my list because, well, one of the stories goes he started out as just a dude. He was so evil that when he became that he went to the abyss, and then he just went from being a fucking one of those little
like screaming demon mass things.
Yeah, one of the mains, and he just fucking with sheer evil willpower became a pit fiend, and then like was like, cool, I'm in charge now.
Yeah, no, he's bad fucking news on wheels.
Yeah, but yeah. Also, I'm gonna pay the tax real quick. Connect with the Pallimustus.
Oh, look at him!
Look at this pug. Look at this pug. Those are the pugs.
Behold the children.
Baby.
There's Kate, you know Kate, and then there's dumb gunner.
Hey, pass me that cord.
I love them. They're looking handsome.
So we'll cut. That sounds like a good place to say everyone is dead. You guys are. There was a large blast because the Vajra ripped off his arm. Poe is gone. How are we feeling? What are we thinking right now?
So after that happened, it was one of those things where this was the first time of the campaign that I actually ate a coin, because A, he killed a fuckload of people that we know. B, he was trying to stop us from completing our mission, and that is both are excellent ways to make my character redline pretty quick. So ultimately, he's not, he's glad that he completed the mission, but a bit depressed, I suppose. The vacation that we went on was nice. It was definitely a good distraction. We were all able to kind of like hang out and commiserate.
The vacation hasn't happened quite yet, though, but yes.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, we're still, like I said, right now we're literally, you're just still in the, all this stuff literally just happened. You're standing there around a bunch of dead bodies.
Yeah, he had said last week we would do the scene of the actual aftermath, and then...
Oh. Yes.
Then it would.
Yeah, sorry if there was any confusion or anything, guys.
One shot we did chronologically, and then we would come back.
I guess if anything, we'd run up. I'd approach, the one guy that we actually really know.
Amir.
The important guy.
We would. It makes sense. Does anyone have any medicine ranks?
I think I do.
Okay, we should. What is your ranks on that?
+4.
I have a +6. You want to give me advantage?
Heck yeah, dog.
Alright. So yeah, we'll assess him and see if there's literally anything we can do. If not, maybe we can determine the way he died. Maybe even document it.
For sure. Run me a check.
Alright.
For more than a minute, I can't do shit.
Yeah. Alright. Thank God. Where's my fucking... There it is. Rolling
how long
without
does,
a... Go ahead.
No,
I was gonna say, how long does enlarge last for?
A minute, I think.
Okay, so Cordelia would probably be normal size.
18.
10.
What was it, Christian?
18.
18. No, this man is dead. He has been dead for a minute, for a while. I mean, when I say a minute, I mean a while.
No, minute's important because of Revivify.
Yes. Yeah, no, that's why that's why I was like, it's been a minute. I'm like, nope, this is not me talking to my friend. This is D&D. It's been a while. You can then look around and you kind of get the impression that Amir was the first to go. And Poe, it looks like Poe killed him with his own staff, with his own hammer.
Okay. Yeah. So it's like ice and his bones are broken.
Yeah, there's a lot of blood. His bones are broken, his skull's fractured. Like it looks like he got bum rushed and then attacked with his own weapon and beaten to death with it.
Yeah. So I would see bludgeoning and frostbite, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Shit. I'm gonna do. Let's see. Is he the only licensed adventurer around?
Yes. The rest of them were mostly researchers and stuff. Just people like the Magic Society people mostly, and a lot of them are staff. It's just like his staff.
I'm going to make sure that I'm going to secure his badge.
Yeah.
Does he have his badge?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to secure that. So, like, if anything else happens, we can at least document
Absolutely.
where we last saw him. Turning those
Yeah,
in.
that's a great way. That is a great way to, like, if you can't bring the body back, bring the badge back so you can confirm the death.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We'll,
what is everybody else doing? What are everybody else feeling? I don't Vajra imagines cold.
well, I wanted to add to Dalton real quick and just say, basically I would lean in and whisper, we'll need to inform our boss that his uncle has passed.
Yeah. You want to hold on to this badge?
Yeah, I'll take it. He said, I'm still too big.
You are big. We can make you small here.
I'm supposed to be small.
Yeah, after a minute, you would become small. Wait, unless the potion is different. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it lasts a what?
It lasts an hour.
Oh, well then I guess Cordelia would still be big for a little while.
Actually, you know what?
The potion version is an hour.
If that's the case, maybe you can carry him out of here.
Ooh.
Actually,
or at least carry him back to your like skiff.
Here, but I don't know. Whatever.
I mean, either way, if you want to be big enough to carry him to like the skiff, you could do that too. Whatever you want.
Yeah.
I'll take my cloak and wrap him up sweetly and carry him as one might.
Corpse.
Yes. Like in Time Cop, when he takes...
Yeah.
One of the greatest films ever made.
Yes.
Time.
Vajri fell unconscious, right?
Yep, Vajri.
He's out cold. He ripped his arm off, and I think didn't you also take a coin?
Yeah, to rip my arm. I am feeling really left-handed and very unconscious.
Yes.
I'm stooping over him and I'm kind of like half shouting to Boone, and I'm like, he needs to be stabilized. We need to tourniquet his. Oh my! And then I fall over and pass out as well because I also ate a coin and expended all of my spell slots and have literally nothing left to give.
Yay! I did good. I made you guys spend so many resources.
I think I have one spell slot left. I can use Cure Wounds to stabilize him.
Good news.
That'll work.
Good for you guys.
I'm just gonna say. Go ahead, Rob.
When you look down at where he tore his arm off, it's not tourniqueted, but it looks like it looks like it's already cauterized at the end, and you can almost see like the skin flaking away and like serpent scale underneath.
All right.
And if you want to use the Cure Wounds, I would say you're able to stabilize Rob, and maybe Vajri can come like 2 for a couple seconds if you want to say something. But I'm going to make the ruling for this section at least. You're going to be unconscious because you went through a fuck ton. But it will stir you enough to make to say something if you want to say something in the scene.
Yeah, I'm going to do the thing that I had wanted to do at the end of last session, but we wanted to cut where it was dramatic.
Oh,
just looks.
you're gonna hate this. I use my blood to cure wounds. So you come to and you have this coppery taste in your mouth, and you see me just kind of like bandaging my hand.
And he looks at his stump. He looks up at you guys, and he holds up his good arm and goes, "It's okay, guys. I was always left-handed." And he just falls unconscious onto Nimbus.
There you go.
I just want to do that thing where I just like fist bump Dr. Dalton and like, good job, Doc.
We do what we can with what we have.
You know that style.
Sure. Go ahead. Okay. I just want to make sure you finish before I spoke up. It's so much harder being online and I can't see you guys and stuff. Boone, how are you feeling? What are you doing?
Boone does not feel great. He is glancing nervously at the hand of Vecna in his item kit, and he goes,
Oh,
right.
If it makes you feel better, I'll hold on to that.
Please do.
What you didn't see is the gesture where it looks like John is just holding it by like one finger as he hands it to you, just like like the same gesture of handing someone a snotty handkerchief.
Yeah.
No,
Actually, that's what I do with it. I because I always tend to wrap my quarries, like I collect my quarries in handkerchiefs.
Yeah. You wrap the box in handkerchief?
Yep.
Cool.
And it goes in my bag.
All right. Anybody else want to do or say anything before we cut to when you guys are back in Greenstone and have a conversation with Rufus?
Quick question. I don't remember where Big Stepple was.
You left him outside or at home. He didn't do the trials with you.
Yeah, I know that much.
We can say he was on the air skiff.
Okay.
Duke is just gonna say, so how long do we have to wait till it's not disrespectful to rummage through pockets?
Honestly, at this point, let us know if you find anything important.
Cool. Does anyone have anything noteworthy in this room?
You find a lot of like research and like magical devices that are for readings and stuff. Do you sort through Amir's body too?
Well, we're gonna take his body with us, though.
Yeah, we can basically leave his body as it is. That's fine.
Okay.
But yeah, I can just go through everything, put it in my bag of holding to return.
Yeah, so I'll say collectively between all the dead bodies, you probably find about 150 gold, just some loose change they mostly had. And you said you didn't loot Amir's body?
I'm good with not looting his body.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to check. I wasn't sure. But yeah, so you get about 150 gold. You probably also find, like I said, you find a bunch of magical devices that you could probably either sell back to the Magic Society or, I don't know, maybe offer to give them back for some kind of something or, a favor. I don't know, however the Duke would go about that.
Yeah, something where, he basically now has an in with that group if he needs it later.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
So, everyone have 25 more gold.
All right. As far as the notes around on these guys, is there any ciphers for like the runes and stuff around here?
No, like I said, most of the stuff was about opening the portal, and now that the portal has been accessed, it's pretty much all been discovered. The whole point was to keep the portal closed and contain so the trials to protect the hand of Vecna.
Yeah.
But now that you guys have completed the trials and like the portal will remain open, but like as long as the spells remain going, but there's not really a lot going on
Okay.
other than
yeah.
that.
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah.
Anything else before we go back to Greenstone?
I will check on Novell and make sure he's ambulatory.
Yeah, that's good too. Well, just I won't make you roll for because obviously he's just exhausted. He just seems like he's sleeping. He's
Okay.
snoozing right now. Very peaceful, like old man, exhausted himself, just out.
Am I big enough to carry him and Amir's body?
Yeah, I would assume that Novell doesn't weigh a super lot.
Okay. Novell, I scoop you up softly and I hold you in my left arm and Amir is in my right arm. I'm
Very
holding you
gentle
to
like hamburger.
Yes,
Hamburger.
Old bard, gentle like hand.
you wouldn't know this, but I'll just tell the group one thing that she has a little bit of a motherly, matronly energy deep down inside. So her only regret is that she doesn't have a third hand and a fourth hand to pat your little heads. Well, I guess your head because he's dead. So I can't do anything besides keep you from having to exert yourself.
You have my thanks.
Yay!
Nimbus just kind of shrugs with Vivi on him and just floats along behind the party.
Mhm.
I will also be mentally keeping track of the amount of time left on the potion, as I know that she would be capable of, so that when it comes time to me being not this big, I will make sure that you're like in a chair before I do that.
I'm going to say just because it's all RP stuff at this point. The spell, the potion lasts as long as we need to get everyone back on the ship and stuff. Just because it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
So
Makes sense.
why sweat it? All right. Everyone's on the ship. Sounds like we're on the way back to Greenstone. Do you just want to skip to when you guys go to meet Rufus and report in? Because that's going to be a whole conversation.
Sure.
Yeah.
Metal
Okay.
Gear.
Yeah, so we go ahead. Somebody was going to say something.
I was just say Metal Gear Solid salute.gif, where I have to go up to my boss and tell him that his dearly departed uncle died. Well,
His dearly departed.
he has to depart.
His uncle is an ex.
Very violently too.
Yeah. How rested are we at this point?
Not very.
I'll say you probably got a short rest, but
Okay.
other than that, I don't remember. What is it? Village? What was it? 4? Village 4? I remember being a couple hours. I don't remember being an 8-hour trip.
Yeah.
All right, so we can cut to who's knocking on Rufus's door.
Vivi is not in the scene. He is coalescing in the hospital.
Dalton, you want to join me?
Sure.
Convalescent.
Yeah, I'll be there.
I'll
I'll be there.
I'm also in the hospital.
Yes. Novell, the old man and the lightning man are in need of some serious care right now.
Yeah.
Some TLC for sure. So who's knocking on the door?
guess
I would like it to be Dalton and I, if possible. And Duke, if you wish to
it's
come.
Yeah, I think it's Cordelia, Dalton, Duke. Boone, are you coming?
Yes.
Cool.
Okay.
Like
All of the
I'm
conscious members.
I'm exhausted, but there's no way I can sit this one out.
Yeah. All right. So you knock and you hear some shuffling, and then Rufus's voice is, "Come in." As you guys open the door and enter the room, he looks up. He's sorting through some papers. And he's kind of half paying attention. He looks up at you guys and goes, "Man, you guys look like shit."
Well-
I'm going to say Cordelia has a face on that's sort of like, I don't want to tell him, I don't want to tell him, I don't want to tell him.
So we got good news and we got bad news, and I think it's only fair that we lead with the bad news first.
He sits up in his chair and he's fully paying attention to you guys now, and he's looking over you really warily, and he goes, "Where's Where's Amir?
That's the bad news, boss.
I
Some,
present
some-
Renfrew's medallion as Dalton is speaking.
someone got him. We ran in with this guy once before. We're sorry, man. Wait,
Who was it?
We only know him by
off the record. Do we actually know his name at this point?
Yeah, you guys have. There was some paperwork and stuff that. At first, you just knew it was P, but you did learn eventually it was Poe.
Mhm.
And you guys have talked to. You actually have talked to him.
Rufus.
Yeah, you talked to Rufus before. Go ahead, Christian. Sorry.
You're good. I certainly didn't forget that we had that encounter with him with his hounds. That shit was intense. Yeah. So it was Poe, and
There's
he was outside of the portal when we came out. I hand him the box. We successfully got the artifact inside, but he was there waiting for us, and we managed to fend him off, but it was too late. It was too late for him.
I'm sorry, sir. I have recovered his medallion, and I have took it upon myself to return his body to the. Can I just say that there's a mausoleum or something that the Venturing Society has?
Yeah, for sure. Definitely. There's definitely a burial ground or something where they bury the heroes.
They're definitely going to have some type of ceremony for celebrated heroes passing.
Mhm.
But
His body will be laid into state, sir. I did my best to prepare it, but it's sort of beyond my abilities, so I just made him look nice, best I could.
So Rufus, his demeanor, it changes again. It gets much more serious, and you can see he's much more tense, and his muscles are all like like he's trying. You can very clearly see he's trying to hold on to himself right now and like not flip out at this news he just got. And there's a long pause, and he pushes his chair back and he stands up and he walks over to you guys, and he takes a second, and when he takes the badge, he opens it and he just like, not longingly, but like there's a
Wistfully.
very brief, listfully looks at the badge, shuts it, and just goes very quiet. Thank you. I appreciate you bringing this back. I will send people to the site to recover whatever other bodies or material there is. If you excuse me, though, I have to go have a very difficult conversation with my parents and probably my husband. So many people.
listen, we have the artifact. Is there a place where we can turn that in for you so you don't have to worry about it?
I guess it's no. I'll take that. I'm heading in that direction anyway. If it's as powerful as it is told, as it was hinted at, I guess I should ask while I have my attention on it. What is this artifact?
I'm gonna open it up and show it to him. I don't know if you'd believe me even if I told you. You need to see it for yourself.
And again, his demeanor it changes. We see surprise and panic even, and as he realizes what it is, and he's like, "Yes, definitely. Let me take this off of your hands right now, and I will. All things aside, I will go deposit this in the safe in the same place that we put the feather."
That'd
And
be for the
you guys remember it's like a pocket dimension kind of thing, where it's like a
actual
dimensional.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a vault
big
that
vault.
goes to a dimensional space that that they keep powerful items and artifacts and dangerous things that the public can't have access to and stuff like that. Cursed items and just things that they've been collecting over the years. And Rufus, he moves past you and he goes to the door, and as he goes to leave, he just stops and he turns to you again as he's holding the box and goes, "We will debrief soon. I need some time, but again, thank you. My family thanks you. I will see you soon." And he wanders off and hustles his way down the hallway and out of sight.
Yo, I need a drink.
Yeah, it's a little bit late for brunch, though. Oh, wait, you mean like you're hungry?
I mean, I need something strong.
Alright. Well, let's go down to Margar to Vale. They got the best stuff at this hour.
Just cut to Vivi in the hospital, covered in bandages, desperately trying to mage hand a bottle of ether off a crash cart.
I hate that we can't like help you with anything. Like you're having your little hospital adventure.
Yeah, no, Vodka is experiencing the third to last level in Hotline Miami, where you are on a bunch of drugs and in a hospital.
I've seen that level though.
It's a cool fucking level. It's the only one where you can't do violence because you're fucked up. It's insane, it's terrifying.
Jack, it's a might bit too indulgent of me, but in my head canon, I like to imagine the anime of this, like Cordelia tries to reach out after Rufus when he tries to leave, and you just kind of do that thing where you put her arm down and like kind of gently shake your head, like let him go.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's very in character. I like that.
Yeah, Duke had things running through his head to say, and was like, his high charisma though was like, best leave this one.
Yeah, it's
quiet.
known when to not be glib.
Yeah.
I just clasp my hands together and go, well, y'all want to get drunk?
Absolutely.
Yeah, we cut to you guys at a bar. Even if you want Cordelia, you guys could go to your girlfriend's bar and drink there. It seems to be it's quickly turning into your usual spot.
I had her as just like a bartender at someone else's place, but man, I wish I had the foresight to make her be an entrepreneur.
I think it just meant she works.
Yeah, I just meant her job, like the bar she works at.
Yeah, no, okay, that's fair enough. I was just thinking, the way you was like, man, I wish I had done that.
Yeah, I mean, it maybe you guys down the way can start a bar together or something. You don't know.
Go and see if he hates it.
Also, Christian, I don't know if you noticed anything different about the token.
Oh shit, he big.
He's big now because I'm tired of fighting with it, and I'm tired of forgetting that he's actually a dire wolf and they're supposed to be big. So he's his true size now.
He grew up. That's my boy. He big step up for real now.
Yeah, for real. So you guys can have the montage. If you want, we can role play the bar scene if you want to. If not, we can skip to another thing I had.
The bar.
Okay. Do you have any particular types of things you would like to achieve in drinking?
Not necessarily, because my character's already exhausted. He's probably just gonna get slammed and either you know pass out at the bar or get drunk enough to stumble his way home and then go to sleep.
I would say the second option, just for a thing for my purposes.
All right, perfect.
The Duke will drink
anybody else wants to do it?
a bit, but be undrunk enough to keep an eye on everybody.
I've been able to bite anybody for a while, so this is how I cope.
Yeah. The Duke actually showing what's the word? He's showing caring for the rest of the party in a way he maybe wouldn't normally because of everything
He's
going
not
on.
showing anything, but he's doing.
Well, yeah,
He's
in his own way.
Yep.
he's keeping an eye on things.
I assume Boone gets hammered.
Yes.
Awesome. Cordelia, what is Cordelia doing?
I guess I would check in with Bianca and talk to her about the most recent thing. I might even cry a little.
Yeah,
At the
for
loss.
sure. I imagine you probably spend the night with her too, probably.
Yeah. I mean, as long as she continues to have.
Yeah, no, she lets you cry on her shoulder. When guys close up and everyone's leaving, she takes you back to her place.
I'm holding up both Boone and Dalton,
Yeah.
and I just lock eyes with Cordelia's girlfriend, like, "Oh, you got her good."
Yeah.
I'm the fastest motherfucker you've ever seen. I can run on walls.
Yes, you're extremely fast. It's remarkable.
I bet you've never seen anybody trip up a wall before.
Please tell me Dalton tries.
I will show him.
Roll me a dexterity check with disadvantage.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Drunk Dalton sounds so much like has like the same cadence as like drunk Aaron Hansen, and it's amazing.
Yo, Sam, I'm gonna call you Shooter Man.
Let's see. So I actually rolled pretty well.
Oh wow, okay.
I got 17. So
I mean, you stumble. Yeah, you stumble, but you don't fall.
Yeah, I stumble my way up the wall, and then I just kind of sit down on the ceiling with my legs on the wall. I'm just like.
That's what I was picturing. Like, as you're walking up the wall, you trip and like tumble, but then your feet hit the ceiling, and you're just fine.
Yeah. So like, there's this weird image of me sitting on the ceiling with my legs sitting down the wall. I'm like, that was hard, y'all. And I just kind of like go, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna be right down, and I just fall.
Now, can you walk up the side of your bed next?
Yeah, we just gotta get there first.
Sounds like a good plan. Good work on that one.
Thank you.
All right, so it sounds like everyone gets to where they're going. Everyone gets all tucked in their beds or their hospital beds. Hours go by, and Dalton, you in the middle of the night, it's almost completely dark. You wake up suddenly though, and you're not sure why. And because you're so drunk and tired, your brain can't really process it, but you keep hearing a noise. It's a flicking noise, and it just goes flick, 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 and it takes you a little while. You're drunken haze and blurry vision, and eventually you realize you find the where the noise is coming from, and there is a body. There's a figure sitting in a chair in a corner of your room, flicking open a lighter, closing it, flicking it open, and you hear a sweet, dark voice that goes, "Well, sugar, you're finally awake."
Oh my! Sounds like Rogue.
What I was going for? I was going for Rogue.
I love it.
How do you react to this? And you recognize the voice. It takes you a second, obviously, but then you start to see her, and Tatiana is not sitting in the chair in your room.
As I live and breathe, how have you been?
I've been well. I've seen you've been busy though.
That's the word for it.
Yeah.
I
knew you.
We completed the trial.
I heard. I did indeed. I heard you completed the trial and you got the artifact.
I did. For better or worse, we got it. It's currently secure.
Yep. She stands up and she saunters very slowly and sexually at you, and she goes, "I am quite impressed, more and more every day." She kind of she places the lighter down on the bed, and she goes, "Why don't you keep that? You're going to need it at some point here shortly in the future." And she leans down and kisses you like on the cheek, very softly.
The gray spot, as it were.
Yeah.
Roll.
Come.
Not able.
Christian.
When she says that she's proud of me, I remember back to the bridge, and I just kind of smile to myself, and I just say, "That means more than you know."
And when she turns, she starts walking to the door. She goes, "I'm, like I said, thoroughly impressed, Sugar. And if you keep it up, I'm gonna have a lot of jobs for you." And she goes, "Now, don't do anything real stupid like. Just when I'm starting to like you." And then she opens the door. She turns and blows you a kiss, and then closes it. And she's gone. If you go ahead.
Go ahead.
I
Sorry.
was just gonna say if you roll me a perception check.
Okay. Let's see. At this point, it'd be at disadvantage, right?
No, I mean you're kind of it's wearing off, and it's right in front of your face. Just roll it at regular. Okay. It's fine.
Okay, so you said perception?
Yep, or investigation, whichever one's better.
Perception's hold on. Yeah, perception's a 9. We'll stick with that. So perception being a 9, I rolled a 15. That's 24.
All right. So you look at this lighter, it's a flint lighter, and you notice that when you flip it over in your hand, on the front, there's it's a round like object and like a coin, and you get the feeling that it comes off, and you reach up and you tug it free, and you look at it, and it's got a scythe on it.
Hell yeah!
And you've probably seen these coins before. They are the calling card for the Reaper cult.
Okay, I'm gonna put the coin back and lock it into the lighter.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to put that inside of one of my inside pockets.
All right, and then you're welcome to drift back off into dreams if you want to.
Wait,
Yeah.
You need to sleep?
Yep. It's natural for Dampiers to sleep. We don't need to breathe.
Yeah. Oh wait, I know. Jack or Jake was a Jack. Shut up. I know.
I was also one too, and they don't need to sleep. I mean, they need to sleep, but they don't need to breathe. It's like 4 hours or something, isn't it?
Well, no, I think we get. Let me look at it real quick. I'm pretty sure we get regular rest periods, but we don't need to worry about breathing, which is still pretty bitchin'.
What did she give you?
It's been a while since Victor.
It was a lighter. Yeah, deathless nature. You don't need to breathe.
Okay.
So it was a lighter with a coin, with the Reaper clan emblem on it.
That's what I was looking for. Thank you.
Yep.
All right. Let me look at my list here. I think.
Before she goes, actually, or did I? Yeah. I guess I would have noticed that after she was gone.
You noticed what?
The coin.
The coin?
Yeah,
she's gone. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, I guess I have a question that would, I suppose, result in a history check.
Go for it.
Should I roll or should I ask and just see if I would know that already?
Why don't you ask? I mean, it's going to be a roll regardless, but like I said, sure. I mean, you have some experience with the cult and stuff, so.
since I've been given this coin, does that mean like I'm fully in, or does that mean that like what is the significance of being given this coin? I suppose.
Okay. Yeah. Roll me a history check.
All right. Let's see. History 4. So that's 15.
All right. Yeah. You've seen this before. Like I said, you know this is the coin that identifies you as part of the cult. It's not. It's basically it opens the door to access to the cult and things like resources and stuff.
What's on the other side of the coin?
Probably a skeleton boy. Some not Vecna, but like some kind of skeleton, like what you would imagine like the Grim Reaper to look like.
Right. I'll just leave that on the outside of the that side of the coin out when I lock it in.
Makes sense. It sounds like a good thing to do. That moves us back into the 2-week break. If we want to cut back to Rob and his idea of opening the doors, we can do that if that's how you guys want to talk about what you've been up to for the last 2 weeks.
What doors? Oh yeah, that thing. Yeah.
Yeah, like opening Roy's bedroom door and being, hey, what have you been up to? If you guys want to do that, we can do that now.
Oh yeah. So I guess we moved to Boone and what Boone was doing.
Hey, sorry about that. Phone decided to kick us.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So
That's cool.
Yep, go ahead.
We're back to where we started with Vajri going door to door asking people what they've been doing for 2 weeks.
And I think we technically were on Boone and what Boone had been doing for 2 weeks.
Yeah, we should definitely start with that because Vajri and the conceptual green room that he does the recaps in has followed you.
Right, I need my last shot of the night for this.
Alrighty. Vajri, just upon seeing that you're awake, just goes, "Hey Boone, what have you been up to the last 2 weeks? I've been drunk."
Is there the... Okay, I'm going to give you what Boone says, and then I'm going to give you what Boone thinks.
Hell yeah.
What he says is, found out that geese are pretty elastic.
What?
What he thinks is, I am profoundly disturbed at the fact that I felt less horror than I did at being surrounded by thousands and thousands of dead bodies of people I've seen every day, and I feel that my work is making me become less human, and I'm coping through unhinged hedonism.
I love it.
He got real for a second. All right.
Yeah.
I love it.
You gotta learn to.
That's what
thoughts.
he thinks. He doesn't say it. You know, it's like a cutaway to his brain.
No, because this group being open and available with their emotions and thoughts, absolutely not. We can't do that.
Yeah.
Boone
is not an emotionally available person.
the Vietnam flashback meme where it's the terrified soldier face over the helicopters flying, but it's just Boone's face. I found out geese are pretty elastic.
Yeah, just like fantasies of him just beating the shit out of Vecna, going like, "Fuck, come on!"
I love that.
I was surprised that it didn't mention this is my new pet, Dogger.
Love one of the chickens.
I can't
This
find
is
a
my
picture of the Nam Husky.
You look up a dead goose. Oh shit! I was.
Oh my god, you killed that goose. I'm gonna
wait,
go.
No,
I have to go.
No,
I can't. Not again.
No. Morty ate this one.
I can't be involved in the death of another endangered species. I can't do that. And he just very nervous
It snaps at you.
They're geese.
We're gonna be
Geese Northlander geese are an endangered species, dude. I hit one with a broom one time. I had to pay like 5 platinum,
if I was here, I would absolutely just use my nature ability. Be like, oh, that's just the common Canada goo. You're good.
He just kind of like looks down the hall. I'm gonna go, and he just throws open the door across the hall to fucking to Novell and Dalton's room. He just, hey, what have you guys been doing the last 2 weeks?
Novell, you want to take point on this one?
Yeah, it's real simple. The old man like went way too far, so he for sure spent I want to say like maybe a coma. Like I think he like was out for 9 days, we'll say.
Okay.
And then he has spent when he's finally woken up and released from the hospital wing and whatever. I think he spends his time learning the stories and the lives of what has to be like for the adventuring group for the I mean like 20 employees, like a crazy number of their people just died.
Yeah, the Magic Society people. Yeah. It was like dozens of people got massacred.
Yeah, so like I mean, this is like a 9/11 level destruction for the Magic Society. So I think he would be wandering around really heavily leaning on his cane. I don't think until the spa trip he's really able to walk or be that ambulatory.
Do you think he would go to all of the individual funerals and stuff?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that makes so much sense.
Not to be funny, but you could actually ride around on the wolf if you like.
I think he's got. That's a good comment. I think he's got to walk in the shoes. He's got to walk in the boots.
All right, bet.
It
So
means too much to him.
It's like something Dalton would have offered, but you would say no.
Probably. His pupper goes. The dog goes with him from place to place because he's a very very loyal pooch.
Yeah,
but
he's a good boy.
That's what he's been up to. Is I think he's just been learning the stories of all of the researchers and all of the folks.
Vaudry just looks over at Dalton, who I presume is standing on the ceiling and can only be seen via eye shine.
Oh, like a cat.
I kind of like that. Yeah. So yeah, Dalton. Over the last couple weeks, I suppose the main thing is I've felt myself become more perceptive, and I've been feeding my my smaller pet a very distinct diet.
Ooh.
From what I understand about these little guys is if you want them to be something, you gotta feed them whatever that is, and it has to be something small, or tiny. I mean, not small like goblin small, but small.
I mean, like you could. I wouldn't tell anyone.
Like cat. Well, I mean, it wouldn't work. It just wouldn't work. I can't feed the thing kobolds. It's not gonna become a kobold. You see. So what I've decided, I'm gonna give it a really unassuming form. It's gonna be a duck.
I love that.
I love that you stuck with that. Christian told me about this fucking like so long ago. He's like, I'm gonna make it a duck, and I'm like, I fucking go for it. Let's go.
So
that's absolutely amazing.
The funniest thing about it is like, yeah, it's like hella unassuming, but I thought about it, and it's actually kind of a really diverse creature for it to become, because it's got a swim, fly, and walk speed.
Quack.
It can also become the flute, right?
Yeah. So then it also becomes an ocarina, which is actually a pun, because ocarina translates to little goose.
Huh. I did not know that.
So you turned your gigawatts into a duck or a goose?
A duck.
It's
A duck.
it's it's a duck, yeah. So the
So your
gigawatt
duck
is
egg.
I know you guys are never going to remember its name. I chose Byung-Ming, which is also another tongue-in-cheek joke that has to do with a fandom that my wife is into, but you guys can just call him Ming. That works.
You could just call it K-pop. You could just say K-pop. We all know.
Yeah, exactly. It's a K-pop reference.
I was at the wedding. I remember the standee.
Say again?
I was at the wedding. I remember the cardboard standee.
Yeah. So same band. Byung-Ming is his official name, but Ming will do just fine since I don't expect you guys to remember that.
All right.
So I
anything
now
else,
have a
Jim?
direwolf and a duck.
And they're gonna be best friends.
They're gonna be best friends for sure.
So just for my notes for clarity, this is your gigawatts it that turned into it's a duck now?
Yep, it's a duck and an ocarina. So more times than not, it's probably going to be an ocarina because it's more inconspicuous that way. The issue is that I still have to keep this thing fed. And now it feeds off of psychic power or like psychic energy. So I'll need to figure that out. But it's actually I'll shoot you the official spelling for it is Gingwatsim. Gingwatsim. That's the species that it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
Gingwatsim.
I got it. So
You
the
got
duck
that thing
name.
so early too. You got that shit early. It was like
Yeah.
it was like level like 1 or 2 or something.
I mean, I get why you made me sit on it for so long because it could have been very OP back then. That now it's just kind of there for flavor, which is more than fine. I have my finger in so many pies, it's not even funny.
Yeah. Dalton has a lot going on.
I didn't even mean for the direwolf to happen. That was just a happy accident.
Yeah.
Roger goes,
all right.
"That's awesome. I'm gonna go down the hall and ask other people I'm still able to feel interest." And he just stumbles backwards out of their room, diagonally backwards through Cordelia's door.
I went backwards through my door.
So like he's stumbling. So like directly across the hall from his room is Dalton and Novelle's room, and then I think like the next one over in my brain, like to the right of his room is going to be yours. So he moves. He's stumbling backwards and diagonally through your door.
That scans. So as you bang on through, you begin to like kind of look around the room, and it's as if a woman is planning her wedding. Like there's just like scrapbook stuff all over the place, and I'm gonna have her dressed as like Winry Rockbell, where like I don't have my armor on, I'm just like wearing my overalls and my shirt, and I'm just like painting and scribbling and here and there. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, that's perfect. Okay, great.
He just kind of looks around like, is this like some of that shit like from a true crime Stone cast? What's going on?
She turns around and unfurls a big piece of paper, and it says, she goes, and it says Bianca's on it, and it's this like, it's Cordelia, who has a pretty good hand as it turns out. It's like a decent architectural student's like final thesis paper for the first building they're supposed to draw. Like it's clearly like, it's got some stuff here and there, like, you've not been at it that long, but it's like, like the way you might see someone in a magazine draw like a ranch style house and be like, build this, buy this, whatever. But it's a standalone building for a bar that Cordelia has envisioned, and then everything else you sort of quickly find together with you like looking around like, oh.
I would like to point out Vaudry is on Giggle Dust, like Star Wars Giggle Dust.
Yeah, that means your brain is open for imagination.
He's just fucking tripping out as he blunders through the room, just not touching anything. Not touching anything. Is this? He points to the sign. What's your girlfriend's name?
Yeah, and it's like as you do this, she's in the moment of just like and then this, and then this, and in your head it's just like, oh. Like the way that like I imagine, really imagine cats and dogs actually hear us. Like we're
Audrey's people slowly turning into dinner plates as he just hears you describe this beautiful bar you're designing.
like every now and again a word that Audrey likes catches his hearing. So like, infinite liquor luge,
Water slide, potted plants.
Is there a name for the bar yet?
It's just Bianca.
Ooh, I like that, Bianca. There you go.
Yeah,
Simple to the point.
White girl name.
It's
So
very classy.
yeah, check it out.
We can figure this out online, but offline. But I would like to invest.
Also, I have another proposal for a really good bar name.
Okay.
There.
Speaking of investing,
What?
everybody had 500 gold to their gold from the mine, and also a Novell added an additional 200 gold for all of your businesses.
Okay.
Thank you.
The name I propose is There.
Ah.
Let's go there.
Yep. And what was the name? Or sorry, not the name. Sorry, the amount that you said, Jason.
500 gold, just from the payout from the gold mine, gold mine, platinum mine. It was platinum mine, I think it was.
Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. So I got the name from my time in Romania. There was a place called Aki, which is here,
Cool.
and I was thinking it would be really funny to have a. So it's like, where are you at? I'm here.
I want to
but-
go to there.
Yeah, but now it's there. Which I think is just as good.
Well, possibly, maybe Bianca will hear a bar named after herself and not love that, and maybe she'll think that it being called here is better.
Or there.
Or
But
there.
You want to roll about it?
But I will also say if it's neither here nor there, that is fine.
For now, Vajri is being talked at about a place that doesn't technically exist.
It sounds very fun.
In all of the rambling, you hear the phrase 500 gold. I have given I've given a sixth of my current stuff to my girlfriend to build a bar in her name. I'm going hard.
You're doing that.
I would say
I did that one time. I got a bunch of lobster tails out of it. I'll tell you about it later. It's great.
Oh, you're right. Laser show. We have to have a laser show. Good job, Audrey. You're a genius.
Audrey, smart. Yay. And Vajri just, with his arm just raised in like a victory pose, just stands straight up, turns on his heel, and walks out of the room directly into the door of the Duke's room, which I presume to be locked.
before that, I would say that 500 gold will probably be, because gold is worth a lot in D&D. We just, as heroes, we always forget that, but 500 gold is definitely enough to.
You could open like
Yeah.
15 bars with that.
Yeah, sure.
Or one for a bunch of years.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
well, especially because Novell wanted to be a part, so I can do less than that if that makes sense to do.
Like I think like 100 towards a bar, you could still have a bitchin' bar, honestly.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah, and I think Dylan was right. At some point offline, we can knock those numbers off. They're not super important right now.
I love that.
Okay. Well, then I won't worry about knocking him off my sheet yet either. But that's my intention. I think the last thing I would tell Vajri is, do you think she'll go for it?
I think she loves you, and I think she deserves own bar, and I think you have money make happen.
Yeah.
I think do. I got
Dude,
lobster.
It was good.
Because yeah, like during that whole spiel, you would have heard Cordelia, like any good partner, just being like rattling off like all the bullshit that Bianca's complained about, like, and her bosses are shitty and they don't respect her and she works really hard and she's an excellent partner. And I think she should be like doing all that stuff.
And at one point, Vaudry just kind of like half talking aloud, half talking to himself, goes, "You could like make the bar and disappear. That's like how my dad bought a bunch of houses."
I don't even notice. Yeah, I don't even notice that you're like killing. People like him.
He just kind of, like I said, he turns on his heel in with his arms in the victory pose and walks directly into the Duke's locked door.
I'll say to you as you walk out, I was like, "You're using your new arm really good."
Yay! I love Storm Scale.
Yep.
Thud. He just thud, walks into it again.
What's his form of knocking? And some fucked up Audrey knocking.
As Giggle Dust knocking is just walking into the door.
Yep. After the second time, he doesn't even take a step. He just kind of starts gently tapping his head against the door.
I think because I said it earlier, but it didn't get encapsulated in our conversation as you like sort of amble out and close the door. Like, she's like, "Oh, it's a long win. Oh well." That means no one has known about this.
I kind of like to imagine that the way that you're walking from room to room is that you have a blanket on you, on your head, kind of the same way that E.T. was walking around the apartment in that one scene, in that house in that one scene.
Yeah, like it is 3 PM and his eyes look like fucking dinner plates.
Jesus.
Yeah, like you're not. It's not that you have it wrapped around your head. It's just on top of your head.
It's as you get closer, you realize it is a weighted blanket, and he is just slowly walking with a 12-pound weight on his fucking head and shoulders.
Yeah, too wired to even notice.
Feels good.
Yeah.
After you've bumped into
the
Duke's door
Yep.
several times, you hear from down the hallway, "I'm over here, Vaudry." In his standard chair by the fire with like a glass of brandy, wearing the shift weave smoking jacket.
Hell yeah!
I love
Hell
that.
Yeah.
And like he attempts to shift his shift weave that he's wearing from his pajamas into his fancy clothes, but because again he is wearing an entire weighted blanket over himself, the effect is largely not noticeable. He just goes, "I didn't know you could do magic. You can teleport now?"
Yes, I can do magic. What's something Vaudry is afraid of?
Giraffes.
That's amazing.
I use Form of Dread and turn into a giraffe.
Vaudry lets out the most piercing, girlish, terrified shriek you have ever heard.
I come out of the hallway, just come barreling down to see what's going on. What do I see?
You still see the giraffe.
Okay, excellent.
I really turn into the thing that the target is afraid of.
Okay, that's great. I was just wondering if it would be like if I see
Yeah.
you just standing there and he's just stoned and screaming at you, or what?
No,
excellent.
you see it too.
Excellent.
Good
Okay.
thing the ceilings are tall in here.
Yeah. Second hallway.
I just turn back. It's just me. This is a pretty nice trick, though, isn't it? Now imagine what our horrific foes are going to be afraid of. I could turn into so many horrible things.
That is so cool.
Also, once I see what's going on, I just laugh and walk back into my room.
I'm magic now, that's all.
Hell yeah.
Extremely fucking cool.
I can't teleport, but I would like to learn that power.
And he Misty steps directly, like, he doesn't sit on a chair. He does, like, the very cold child thing of sitting himself directly in front of the fireplace. He just Misty steps himself over there. He's like, you really should learn. It's really fun.
I'm sure I'll figure it out. I'm just new to this whole magic thing, but I'll be very good at it soon.
And he just looks at you and goes, the trick to magic is about feeling yourself. Magic comes.
Yes, I think my best power is well, other than the one I showed you, can make you fall on the ground laughing. But you've already got that covered, I think.
Oh yeah. And he pulls out like a baggie of of blue powder. He goes, you want to try some giggle dust?
I just like check my watch. Sure, why not?
Yo, key bumps.
Key bumps.
And then they just start doing, and then they just both snort some giggle dust.
And
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
And then I go, look what I can do. And I do the Bilbo turning scary, grabbing for the ring thing. With the frightful start cantrip to try and scare you.
Why he's on drugs is just so funny. You're tripping balls.
Turns to you and goes, oh yeah? And he points at the fire, and it turns into a replica of the screaming face that you were just making using elementalism.
Hey, there you go.
Wow, you can do fire things too. Very cool.
Oh yeah, no, I minored in bending magic, where it's like focused on like the 4 classical elements. It's fucking crazy shit, man. My major was in performing arts.
I could do this one. I just pull out a dagger and green flame blade. You know, just green flames erupt from it.
And he just
Solid fucking spell.
He just like reaches into his belt and pulls out like it's literally just pulls out Sokka's boomerang from Avatar. Avatar, the only one that exists in animated movies.
So you're now Aang and Sokka at the same time.
Exactly. And he just goes, you should try that with one of these. You could, and he just fucking whips the thing and it bounces around the room.
Wait, do you think the Avatar movies are after Avatar: The Last Airbender?
I don't
Yes.
think they're
Same universe.
Wait, what do you mean? That's the same content. It's the same. What do you mean?
Like, wait, do you think Avatar?
I'm a blue
No,
bender.
What do you mean? Aang has a 10-year-old blue man with a tail. But it actually, he turns out he was a human piloting some robot the whole time.
Yeah.
He is a hairbender.
Listen, guys, everyone knows James Cameron doesn't really exist.
Not real.
He's a cultural hallucination, a psycho.
James Cameron can't hurt you. He's not real.
Also-
all right, so it
Yeah,
sounds like we have
We're at the end of this.
we have gone through what everyone has gone through. Everyone has got their 2-week thing, right?
It's
Mhm.
been 2 weeks.
All right, so it feels like this is a great spot to do what you wanted to do. Everyone, if you want to say the feat, the item, or whatever you got for leveling up and completing the quest, we can do that now if you guys want to do that.
Okay.
I partially alluded to it, but Ranger 6th level gains access to a swimming and a climbing speed, which I decided to make be a part of a triathlon because I'm an athletic bitch.
I love that.
And I guess in my manic episode, having something very important happen to a woman, I decided to do that as well. I also received a ring of spell storing. I'm engaged, y'all. She asked me to marry her.
Nice.
And which is actually very funny considering the fact that I gave her a paltry amount of money to build a bar, considering that the spell storing it's like way more. It's like where did this woman get a spell storing ring and then use that as an engagement ring? I will never know. But of course I said
family heirloom probably.
No, if you want, we could flavor it is that she heard about your reward for completing the quest and had a conversation with Rufus, and he helped her plan it and whatnot.
That's good.
Canonically, if you want that, we could do that.
excellent.
That's beautiful.
So yeah, swimming, climbing, engaged. Y'all be the feat that I got. I've told some of you guys about it, but I should tell you all now. As an honor of me completing the trial without him, Tacitus has bestowed upon me basically what he gave y'all to me. It's somewhat limited, but the feat that I took allows me to make my weapons gain a chromatic element for a whole minute, which yields an extra d4. And whenever I take chromatic damage, I can use my reaction to reduce it, and that's equal to the number of our proficiency bonus, which is great. So I have been given many shapes.
Hell yeah.
I think that's it. Oh, Jason, I should ask you. It looks like we got Dragon's Breath and Counterspell up in this ring. Is what you gave?
Those are the ones you. I think those are we discussed those if you wanted to, because you don't have to have the the spells that were in the ring aren't spells that you had to know, and I liked Counterspell and Dragon's Breath, so yes, those are what they are.
So that's the last thing I'll tell you guys is that to keep in your back pocket, I have one usage of Counterspell and one usage of Dragon's Breath.
Amazing.
In this ring that my fiance has given me.
That's adorable.
Yes. I don't know if she knew that, but it's in there.
Who's next?
Whomsoever.
I can go.
Hell yeah.
I took a warlock level, so I have
Hell yeah.
a bit of magic, like we were talking about.
Wait, Tim, you got a warlock level? When did that happen?
There was a whole scene with my patron and everything.
I know. The whole scary thing happened.
You didn't sound sarcastic enough, I guess.
Sorry, no, I should have been much. I have to dial the sarcasm up even higher.
There you go.
It's all right.
New levels.
But yeah. I took the sharpshooter feat. I really wanted to take the Fey touched feat, but I had been planning sharpshooter for a very long time. Oh, and Fey touched adds to your stats, so I couldn't take it anyway. But yeah, now I can shoot even farther and do more range damage and stay out of trouble easier by staying way back. I did not take Eldritch Blast because I have Sharpshooter. And that's not the kind of
Warlock you won't be.
Warlock I am really. Yeah. And
What the fuck?
What is that?
Quarter blood weight.
Is it a snoring pug?
Could be a snoring pug. Can you hear that? My head puppy?
I think it's a snoring bug.
Moaning sexually.
Matt's Gunner trying to breathe. Sorry.
Perfection. Oh.
The fact that you guys could hear it, it was like that loud enough. It's a true testament to the new Raycons. All right.
That is the funniest shit ever. Let's
Raycon,
go.
sponsor us, Raycon.
That should be the name of the episode. Is snoring pug.
Yeah, sometimes
Sorry about that.
my pug also gets picked up with the loud snore.
Amazing.
Oh, and the item I got was a Cloak of Displacement. So I have disadvantage to be hit by anything. If something connects, I lose it until the start of the next round, but for as long as I don't get hit, I have that.
That's so
Oh
fucking
yeah,
cool.
I basically can't be sneak attacked a lot of the time. Not that we have been much, but it's sort of the way Duke would think. He's like, well, if I can shoot somebody that well like that, then my defenses will be able to counter it. But yeah, I can do freaky shape-shifty magic now. Hooray.
That was a fun demonstration. We also learned Vaudry's deepest phobia. Crap.
perhaps. Yeah.
God, you yourself told me, June, I don't want to tell you this, but you're the only one I trust. And I'm like, what? What's happening? I'm afraid of giraffes. And I was like, no.
It's weird because you're dreaming about a thing that happened with Vaudry where I told you like a year and a half ago that he was terrified of giraffes. It never came up again until now.
I guess it just recurred in pain.
Which is great.
I'm a giraffe.
You're away from the sleeping pug, so you should not hear the moaning anymore.
Vaudry
I was like, no! 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 So who's up next then? Or did you have more, Tim? I'm sorry.
No, I think I'm good.
You. Whomst would next like?
I would like to know of the Boonman.
Yes.
Yeah. One day I want to know if he made contact a la Will from Stranger Things with himself from the other side. That would be so fun. He becomes the
Just cut to a quiet shot of Boone with a 1,000-yard stare at a bar with an empty glass. Hold for about 30 seconds, then just cut back to present day.
Oh no, we're at like asking like talk about like the stuff you got from leveling up and shit. Sorry.
My
Yeah,
bad.
you're
You
good.
good?
We did the thing. What is level 6 Boone able?
Instinctive agility, your feet, and redirect flow.
Okay.
Oh, nice. What items and feat did you take?
You got like a +2 dragon hide belt, right?
Yep.
So
Okay. Is that the strength one? What does the dragon hide do?
it adds 2 to his key saves, to his key save DC. So he can stunning strike very goodly. And he can use roll his martial arts die and recover that many keys.
Yeah, so a d6 extra points, and then it scales.
Which is fucking amazing.
Sweet. Did you say the feat? I don't know if you said the feat or not.
And then you took tough as the feat, I think. Yes.
That sounds right.
As a monk, that is
beef.
that's a good thing to take for a monk.
Put more beef inside of your character. Yes,
More
correct.
Yes, beefy beef.
Me.
Okay, who's next?
Oh my god.
You good?
Yeah. Novell, did you tell me?
Suppose it's myself and Dylan.
Me.
And
I was waiting to go after everyone else just
For
because.
some reason, I always assume that you've gone because you always seem to go first. My bad.
Well,
No,
it's because he does the recap, and he has been kind of and like who's who's next because he obviously didn't want to go next. So I get
Rob
I get
is generally enthusiastic.
Yeah. Yeah. So Dalton or Novell, what did we get? Which one? Who wants to go?
I'll go. I got a Revelers Concertina. Please tell me I said that right this time.
Yes.
It sounds right.
Okay. And that is a lovely item that gives me a +2 bonus to saving throw DCs on my spells. Additionally, I can cast Otto's Irresistible Dance, which is fantastic. Go team.
What feat did you take?
So I got annoyed with D&D Beyond because in the player's handbook there is a feat called Actor, and D&D Beyond was like, "You have access to the player's handbook, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah," and it goes, "Cool. You don't. That one doesn't exist. You can't.
God
No.
damn it.
That's a
I know what you're
no-no."
talking about. I have
So-
me too.
So I went the long way around and added it manually. So I have the Actor feat, which allows me to mimic speech from another person or sounds made by creatures. I have to have heard them speaking for at least 1 minute. And then wisdom check is contested by my charisma. For the listener to determine whether or not that effect is faked. Additionally, I have advantage on charisma, deception, and performance checks while attempting to pass myself off as another person, which pairs really, really well with the hat I've got, the hat of disguise. So, yeah, things are looking up and up for the old fella.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
He'll be able to be lots of dudes.
Alright, so I suppose it's Robin myself. I shall remove my foot from my mouth and go next.
Oh no.
I took on another level of Ranger. So now I have it's not really, what did I get from it? I have better, oh, that's right, I have my subclass now. I'm a Gloomstalker because of course
Fuck yeah.
Gloomstalker Assassin blend, super fun stuff. And also I chose the spell Fog Cloud because vampire vibes. That's been an ongoing goal of all the spells that I pick, is to emulate what vampires do.
Yep. Good choice.
So I was kind of proud when I found that one. I was like, that is absolutely the call. Is turning into mist. That being said, let me think. Come on, brain, you can do it. That's right. I chose alert.
Yes.
And it
Oh, good.
makes me really aware of stuff. I can't be sneaked up upon.
Can't be surprised.
And also, I have initiative for days now. And
Also,
what's up?
don't forget, initiative is a skill. So if you get a chance to increase the skill or whatever, you can also use it on initiative.
Yeah, he just adds wisdom.
Yeah, it adds wisdom to initiative.
Oh yeah. I just find if you get a chance to be like, this thing lets you increase the skill. You know, like.
Oh, I see.
Is a skill.
It's not that it gives me proficiency or anything like that. It's just
Yeah.
It instead of just dexterity, it's now wisdom on top of that because now I am alert. So
yeah.
And then the magical weapon. Well, there it is. I chose a weapon, and it is oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry, I hung up these frames earlier, and they're not sticking to the wall. It's upsetting. Anyways, the magical item I picked is a flame tongue rapier.
Cool.
Ooh.
Because Leech Dagger is absolute fucking baller status, but eventually I'm gonna get 2 attacks with every attack, and when I get that, it's gonna be a good time.
as a 2 attacks per turn haver, let me tell you, it's cool.
And I mean, like, with action economy, it's not going to be that wieldly yet, but I think I might go with the fighting style dual wielding. Unless I got that already. What was it that I got?
Ranger does offer that, but you may have taken the archery one instead. I'm not sure.
Don't think I did. Let me see. When do you get a fighting style? Is that 3rd level?
Second.
Second?
Second.
Where is fighting style?
I think they have
that's what it was. 2-weapon fighting. So I actually do get the extra attack. I did select that on my second because of my ambush ability. I wanted to be able to maximize getting the offhand attack as a, basically another second attack. So that when I assassinate, I can assassinate twice in one turn.
You'll just need the feat to use non-light weapons dual wielding still.
That's as long as you can make an extra attack as long as using a weapon that has light property. So I mean that means I'll just have the rapier in my main hand and the dagger in my offhand.
Well, both weapons have to be light to dual wield without the feat.
It says you can make an extra attack as a result of using a weapon that has a light property. Therefore, my offhand can do it.
That's a road thing, right?
If that were true, then why? Okay, maybe it's true. It says in the feat you can use 2. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. I don't think that's correct, but I'll research it.
It's 2-weapon fighting. Right, 2-weapon fighting or whatever. What is it? So I can put my eyes on it. 2-weapon fighting.
Yeah, it is.
It's a fighting style, though, right? Not the.
It is. It is a fighting style, 2-weapon fighting.
Yeah, the one he has lets him add his dex or strength to offhand attacks.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. Hell yeah.
I don't mean to make it take longer than it should, but my understanding was that like you can always 2-weapon fight if they both have light, but you don't add your damage. Is that what we're at?
They both. Rules are that.
Wait!
Both
I see what you're
have
talking
to be
about.
light weapons.
In order to be held in one hand, it needs to be a light weapon. I get what you're saying now.
Yeah, both weapons have to be light, and you can't add your ability modifier if you don't have any fighting styles or feats. The fighting style takes care of the adding your ability to damage, and the feat takes care of dual wielding larger non-light weapons that are one-handed.
Okay, so maybe that will be my next focus. We'll see. I didn't realize that redundancy. I'm glad you pointed that out.
You also could just make it a flame tongue scimitar if you didn't want to have to worry about that.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Cause let's see. I'll go ahead and do that. That makes more sense. So a scimitar is light.
Yeah.
Is what you're saying.
Yeah, it's slightly lower die but light, and
I'm cool with that.
still finesse. So yeah, you'll be fine.
I have like this great image in my mind now of he has like the dagger in one hand, and it's a scimitar. It's statted as a scimitar, but it's shaped like a kukri. Like for whatever reason,
a good old-fashioned scimitar. Well, scimitar. Because it's kind of the long weapon, short weapon makes it hard to predict when you're fighting.
Can I throw an idea out there for you, Christian? You at the spa, you saw Rufus fight with a scimitar. If you want, lore-wise, we could say that you did some practicing with Rufus, and he showed you how to use a scimitar.
I love that. Because I get that through Ranger, but I always love reinforcing where a skill comes from through a story.
Yeah, for
So,
plot wise.
I love that, honestly. Because like I think we were talking about that to begin with. Like he
Yeah.
saw that I was really good with a quick draw, so to speak. I think we
Yeah.
were talking about that at the hot tub scene.
Yeah, I think in the one shot we had talked about Rufus teaching you how to use the sword properly.
Yeah.
Oh,
His
So-
family runs a school.
I love
There
the
it
idea of Mike being on the other side of the hot tub, practicing sword, while me and the big titty ladies are just relaxing.
Vaudry Vaudry just walking up to literally everyone in the mixed hot tub who isn't part of the party and inviting them back to his room.
That's some
No.
wine.
That's some poly shit right there.
That's some.
Yeah, no, he's trying to set up an
Hell yeah, no,
anything
that's
else?
sick. Thanks, Tim. I appreciate that. That is awesome.
Yeah.
Anything else, Christian?
Sorry to be
I'm
annoying. The rules are in my brain.
no, you're good. I'm
Cool.
glad you called me out. It makes
The
it
rules are important.
it well that and it like I like to be able to explain my build to other people and for them to not go like I don't know. You guys have all of us have been there at one point or another. Someone tells you about their
Yeah.
character's build and you go, all right, you're full of shit. The code will now check out when I'm telling other people about this build. Anyway,
Yeah, glad to help.
It sounds like it's finally Rob time because Rob has been patiently waiting and
yes.
encouraging other people.
Put back in mouth.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So I'll put the images in the chat because Vivi decided to get himself a makeover after the extremely difficult day that he had. I designed a completely new token for him with Jason that shows
looks
off.
really cool too. I like that.
Rob said to me, my turn to just don't let me.
You getting
Yeah.
you getting a heart, a fire, and let me see if I can throw a lightning in that motherfucker.
Yes. So what I did is I worked with Jason on this, and I basically took 3 items out of my inventory, used 1 for parts, and used the other 2 for abilities. His new arm, which is called Storm Scale, which, like I said, is both a reference to Storm Snake and to the Magic the Gathering scale of whether a mechanic is coming back or not. Storm being one of the things that they're like, we can't do this again, guys. Mm-hmm.
The arm
And
is a pounding big hammer special also.
it is. It's made from all of the platinum from his 47 remaining platinum nails. It has his Bloodwell vial mounted inside of it and basically circuited into his arm.
That's cool.
And the wood and the like under portion of it is made out of the wood from his Lemanian oak staff. So I still get the +1 to thunder and lightning damage.
Cool.
To double down on that, I took the elemental adept feat and picked lightning because of course I'm going to do that. And then class-wise stuff, I took another level of sorcerer. I gained resistance for a second time to lightning damage, but I spoke with Jason. He was like, yeah, I'm totally willing to just straight up give you immunity. So I have immunity to lightning damage, resistance to thunder damage. I can control the weather within 20 feet of me, and when I cast a 1st level or higher spell that deals thunder or lightning damage, everyone I dislike within 10 feet of me takes 4 lightning damage.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of being like, well, if 2 things give you resistance, that equals immunity. I'm sorry. In my brain, it just makes sense.
And also it means I get to literally slam dunk a transmuted fireball at my own feet, and I'm very excited to do that.
That's why a lot of DMs don't do it that way.
Exactly.
It leads to crazy shit, but crazy shit is fun.
Yeah, I'm here for it. I mean, it's just like
I love doing a point blank range fireball when you're immune. It is peak shit.
Yeah, like Lucian just being immune to fucking fire damage made sense. So does Vajra being immune to to lightning damage.
I'm a fan.
I got Tasha's Otherworldly Guys before I could do it, or the Investiture of Flame, but the shit was fucking sick.
I'm a fan of the slightly more annoying half it and then half it again. So you still take quarter damage.
Quarter damage is very cool too. Like I can also absolutely understand that. I'm so thankful Jason ruled in favor of the community.
Oh, you mean that Jason rules?
Yes.
Fucking got him.
Yes, I do in fact mean exactly that, June. You can stop dabbing now, June.
Okay.
Well, and luckily in my game, demons are chaotic, so they use every type of energy. So I can hurt you no matter what, anyway.
Yeah, right. Okay,
Right.
so it sounds like we've been through everybody. We've been through the 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Find my list of things. Okay. So we cut to after the spa. A couple of days have passed. Since then we all got back. Everyone's feeling better. We've had some time. Did we ever decide how long we were at the spa? A couple of days, probably.
Yeah, I think I want to say
it was a weekend, right?
I had it booked for 3 to 5 days. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
And then everyone's feeling a lot better. You're back at what do we call it? Where you guys are staying currently? Your keep is that your small little keep? And it's about mid-afternoon. We'll call it early. It's probably like noon, 1 o'clock. There's a light rapping on the door. It sounds vaguely familiar. You guys kind of notice how Rufus knocks at this point, but it does seem a little lighter for him because he's in such good spirits at this point.
Good.
Open the door.
Rufus smiles. He's like, "Hey, how's you guys doing today? Everyone feeling all right?"
Are you feeling all right, sir?
No, I mean, the spa was good. Raymond was right. I just needed to get out of my head, kill a thing or two, go get some rest and relaxation. I'm feeling better. How are you guys? I know you guys had it hard too.
I stand at attention and I say, "Permission to hug, sir."
Rufus, he chuckles and he goes, "Permission granted."
Hugging commencing, sir. And then I will wrap him in the softest but yet hardest muscle mommy hug I can give.
He gives you back what you would imagine Rufus kind of. He puts his arms on your like mid back for like a second, and then like pats you twice, and then drops his hand.
You honor me, sir. And I step back into line.
And he goes, "So I have 2 things, 2 business things to talk to you guys with. First, he turns to Novell, and Novell, he hands you a letter.
Okay.
And do you want this? Do you want me to send it to you on Facebook, or do you want me to send it to you on Discord?
Discord, please.
All right.
I see.
Nope. Where do I send files? How do I send files on Discord?
If Facebook's easier, I can pull that up. I just.
Yep, I got it. I think. Yep, I got it. It's fine. I just don't use Discord very often. I know you had talked about reading this out loud, but if you have changed your mind, you're welcome to read it to yourself. But
let's open it and see. So he, I think he starts to read it out loud. He goes, "Ah, yes, a letter for me. Sounds good. gets a knife and cuts open the letter and opens it, and he goes, "Dear Novelle, I hope this letter finds you well. Our last interaction was intense. I know, apparently, I'm still working on some things I thought I had moved past. That anger you..." And then he just stops talking, skips to the end of the letter, sees who it's from, and he kind of turns his back to the rest of the group. He's still like angled a little bit towards Rufus, like he's paying attention, but he's he gotta read.
Yeah. He's like, all right. Well, it seems like he's focused on that. He turns to everybody, goes, "So, everybody else, pack your shit. We're headed out." And he turns to Vajri and goes, "Your father has requested some help from the Adventuring Society, so we're going on a trip."
Yo, you guys are gonna get to see my hometown.
Pack your shit. I love
Pack
that.
your shit. We're going to the fucking Storm Kingdom, motherfuckers.
I'll bring my weatherproof cloak.
That's a good idea.
I do not know when we will be returning to Greenstone, so bring everything you want to keep.
Cool. Question, Rufus. Are there like adventure guild, like, is there like a keep or whatever shit, like here, there, place, home?
There is, yes, there's Adventuring Society accommodations.
We're staying in my
you know,
4 stories.
well, I mean, yeah, I was gonna say, as you know, Vashri, the Adventuring Society is less prominent there, so our accommodations aren't quite as nice as they are here.
Yeah, no, we're let me call my dad real quick. And he just gets on his smart stone, and you just hear the one side of the conversation. Hey, you had said you kicked Uncle Paulie out of the bull house, right? Yeah, no, me and my friends are gonna come. Yeah, no. And he goes, "I'll see you there, Pa," and just hangs up. We're good.
I love the accent came out.
Of course, he's talking to his dog. We're unguarded.
Rufus turns to you guys and goes, "So, I get, does an hour sound like enough to pack up all of your worldly things? As an adventurer, that's usually how long it takes me, but you know."
That's more than fine.
All right, I'll meet you guys at the dock in about an hour. Be ready. I'll see you guys there. And then he turns and he wanders back out through the door.
Rufus, before you go, who's taking care of our pets? There's a lot of animals in our keep now. Do we need to take them with us, or?
Wait, you guys got pets?
Dude,
that's a violation of your lease.
Cordelia, you have a pet.
Out of me, so
you can all bring your pets to my parents' boathouse. I don't give
it. We have more of a parasite, really.
And why do people keep calling me that when I talk about my parents?
Oh no, the lizard in her neck.
Oh. No, I don't think that's. I think that's even worse, right?
No comment.
That's racist.
That's
racist.
Yeah,
so you guys have about an hour to pack up anything you want to bring with you. You got the impression that this is the last time this has been your home for, I guess, a couple months at this point, probably. Where you guys are at now has been your home. This keep has been your home for the last couple months, probably. And you get to pack up, and you're going to a new place.
I just want to Rufus outside and be like, "Sir, permission to speak freely, sir."
If you want to run in after and catch up to Rufus, the attorney, and go, yeah, what's up, Cordelia?
I said yes.
Oh, so she did propose. Did she gave you the ring and everything?
Yep. And she just does that thing where every girl just like yeets her hand out in front of him to like show it off.
He looks. He pulls it and goes, "Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. What did you just want to show off the ring, or did you want something, Cordelia?"
I just wanted to say thank you, sir, for being a part of my life and helping me become the woman that I am.
He puts a hand on your shoulder and goes, "Absolutely, Cordelia. I'm proud of you, and I'm happy to. I'm very glad that your team was assigned to me."
Now, if there's one last thing, sir, if you don't mind, enclosed, and it's just a little envelope, and it's just, this is a business opportunity. If you feel like helping us along, we're going to build a bar.
Oh, a bar. Okay, I think that's a fantastic idea. And he thinks for a second and goes, "So, my family is coming with us. If you want to bring
Bianca?
Bianca, thank you. I was like, I knew it was a B name. If you would like to invite Bianca, there is space on the ship. If you're engaged now, she is your family, so."
I guess I should. I gotta. Excuse me, sir.
All right,
And I'll
dismissed.
I'll hop down the road and try to convince her to come with us on this adventure.
Literally run away with you to the Storm Kingdom.
Would you? Wow. Yeah, run away with me to the Storm Kingdom. You can have our engagement. Foreign country.
Cut to Novell performing their wedding.
You've always wanted to travel, and I talked to him, and I gave him a lot of money. This is where I'm like, I keep really hoping that because Jason's been too nice, but it's like I'm hoping for some point where Bianca just kind of goes, "This is a bit too much."
I mean, I would agree with you if this was like a straight couple. But lesbians jump into that shit. Lesbians jump into that shit so fast and so hard.
There has been an ongoing joke about how that escalates. So yeah.
Yeah, lesbians move together and move in together after like 8 days. All right, like I don't make the rules. That's just how that exists. Okay.
Yep.
I had
The
a
DM
stepsister. Oh, sorry.
Technically,
Go ahead.
I make the rules in the game, but I don't make the rules of real life. Go ahead, Dylan.
I was gonna say had a stepsister that came out, got married, and got divorced in under 8 months.
Oh my God.
And I mean, like, married, moved in, like they were like fully entwined, and then backed that shit out. It was crazy.
That's some real peak lesbian shit right there. No shade thrown at all.
I have a few things I need to resolve. I'll try to move through them very fast. One,
Take your time.
separate conversation for another time. Cordelia, dear, I will give you as much money as you need for the bar. I am loaded. I have so much money. So we can handle that at another time. But particularly since we are like moving house and like everything's going, I'm gonna pull Dalton aside in our room, and I go, my dear Dalton, I have a few requests I need to make of you. Number one, we need to make sure that all of my books, as we pack them, are waterproofed, because I don't trust Vajri at all. They're going to end up soaked. Second of all,
that was very funny.
I don't mean to pick on the poor boy, but it is absolutely essential that whatever magical chicken has been annoying and haunting his room, that we find some way of packaging that with us, because It's very funny. It's been a good source of food for all of the creatures in our household. So we need to find that chicken and pack him up.
You got it. Matter of fact, he's gonna think that he's without it for the first 2 days. That's gonna be the funniest thing about it.
Totally can't wait.
Infinite chicken at his like childhood home is fucking hilarious.
Like here's the thing. However long it takes for us to get there is how long he's gonna think that he is without it.
Chickens
probably
aren't
take about a
even
week to
from
get
there.
But when we get there, someone put it in the queue for me to sneak away. Even if I need the Duke's help to do this, because the Duke would fucking help out with
Yeah.
this too. Like, we will fucking plant this chicken in his bedroom, on his race car bed. We gotta
He's-
fuck with him.
Vodka's so happy to be rid of the chicken. He's like just walking around, like talking to himself, like, I'm gonna get fucking awake in the middle of the night. I'm gonna feather bed again.
Like, oh, Vajra, you look very happy today.
Yeah.
You look excited to be leaving.
No more fucking chickens. I'm finally God's damn free.
The chicken is later in the violin, like, so lonely.
Weren't they 40 or 50 in the house?
40 or 50.
Just wandering. Yeah, no, because they kept adding more chickens every time I got rid of them. They added twice as many.
Every upkeep you generate X chicken tokens. Or number of tokens you made on your turn.
Pretty much.
For each land you untap, you get chicken.
Oh, yeah.
Create a chicken.
So every long rest, essentially.
Yeah.
You
So
guys,
yeah, everyone gathers their stuff. Is there anything anybody wants to do or talk about before we get on the airship?
Yeah,
Do
the third thing I need to address. The third thing I need to address, and I show him the letter. I said, and I'll put it in the chat so everybody can read it. This is the whole letter. It reads, Dear Novella, I hope this letter finds you well. Our last interaction was intense, I know. Apparently, I'm still working on things I thought I had moved past. That anger you saw is something I've been holding on to most of my life. And something tells me you know something about that. That being said, I've tried to do better every day whenever possible. Something I hear you have experience with these days. After you left, I had some Skyon do some checking around. Thank you. Checking around on you, and if the rumors about you and your team are to be believed, it sounds like you could be a changed man. Mother would be proud. This is the other bit. I wonder if I could ask your opinion on something that has been going on the Mist Village as of late. As you know, I have tried to run the village as a place of peace. I want everyone who lives here to feel safe and welcome and safe. Here, everyone is equal. No race is better than any other. To keep that peace, we have been very specific about who can join our home. While all races and peoples are welcome, a lot of organizations have been kept at arm's length, even adventuring and magic societies, and especially things like churches. They come with so many complications, which is where I would like to ask you what you think and how would you handle this situation. Recently, there has been a growing support for something called the Church of Love and Peace. While I see the value of having a place of worship to the goddesses love and peace, I'm not sure if this could be a slippery slope of influence. If you get this letter, I would be grateful for any guidance you could offer. Sincerely, Richter. Thank you for bearing with me as I read that entire thing out.
Firstly, Dalton's gonna hug you outright. Like,
he hugs right back, man. He's hugging. He's leaning into it.
Dalton's gonna hug her, but that moves him because he, like, he knows that that he has issues with his dad as well. So to see that be resolved for a family moves him.
Very good, June. Very good. So, can we roll history to see what we know about this
Would like to.
organization?
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Whoever has a better number, roll me.
Let
The
me
other one
see.
is
I want to say I have a thing
Yes.
for history, but I might not. Yeah, okay, so I have a +4. What do you got, old man?
I got a +4.
Oh,
No,
Shit.
man.
I'll just give you initiative. Oh, sorry, not initiative. Advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's your son after all.
The advantage was worth it because the first was a 2 and the second was an 18. So
22, not bad.
22.
so you've never heard of the Church of Love and Peace, though you have heard of the goddesses, love and the goddess peace, and they represent pretty good things, as the name would call, would give you thought to. There's love and peace. How could that be a bad thing? But and you have never heard them together work, while they have worked together. There's not an organization that seems to represent both at the same time.
Interesting.
Okay.
At least as far as any research or knowledge that you have.
So if anything, it sounds like it could be that it's sketchy in the sense that it's like, I don't know, fucking the Red Cross and I'm trying to think of like two positive things that you could mash together that wouldn't make sense. Yeah, well, I guess that's kind of it, right? Like,
Well, yeah, because they do seem to have overlap and whatnot, but this specific it's either the Church of Love or the Church of Peace, but kind of having both feels a little bit redundant, maybe.
Hey,
I mean,
I,
so it could be con men.
Yeah, also to kill your guy.
I feel that if he was worried enough to write me and ask for my advice, that there's something that his intuition is telling him is wrong about this group. And if they have a hard rule about not having, religious organizations in their community, then I feel he should stand by that. Something doesn't seem right here.
Yeah,
Well,
I would ask him to just. Now it does say love and peace, but would it be redundant to ask if it was that the two different churches respectively were trying to reach him?
Well, I will say just for the role you guys got, that it feels like it's written specifically. It's not like the Church of Love and the Church of Peace. It's literally calling itself the Church of Love and Peace.
Yeah, okay. I'd tell him to be wary. Those are two things very much out of my purview. But I will tell you that wolves can wear any type of clothing other than sheep.
Good point.
Wait, you never love anybody else?
That got muffled. We couldn't hear you.
I just asked Dalton. I said, "Wait, you ain't never loved anybody, cuz?"
Are you in the room?
They're alone.
I ain't.
Yeah, they're in the room by themselves talking about the letter, I think.
Well, damn.
That being said, I feel like on our voyage when we get going, I would go to the rest of the group and be like, I got a letter from my son. Seems like things are going better, and I would explain, but I gotta go to the roommate first, you know.
Yeah. I would well, it's just us. I'd confide that I was visited while you were in the hospital. I mentioned her before, but she stopped by for a little bit.
Good things, I hope.
So, yeah, I think so. She's been keeping an eye out, and she's been hearing nothing but good things. It's kind of similar to you and your son in a way. I mean, ultimately, you know, this lady, I just will say I have a deep admiration for. And she dropped by and she said that we've been doing well. And yeah, I haven't talked about her much because it's hard to talk about someone like herself. But yeah, it was nice. It was nice hearing from her, and I don't know. I'll put it this way to you. It's part of the reason why I try so hard.
I see how much this person has a hold over how you feel, and it's tough to when someone is your whole being, like when they are such a part of you, it's hard to detangle yourself from who that person is to you. So I understand that. I had that sort of relationship with my wife.
Well, I appreciate you drawing that type of parallel. I would say it's a little different in the sense that she's the one that, well, I you know, scratch that spot where the white hair had started to begin with. At this point, you'd notice that most of my hair has become white. If anything, there's just one eyebrow on the other side that's black still. She's the one that gave me damperism.
So it is a very special type of relationship. I don't say that laughing. I apologize.
Yeah, of course.
I made myself giggle.
No, it's all good. All good.
Very funny line. It's a very funny line.
Yeah.
I look. Please continue. I'm sorry.
When you know, it's not quite the same, but when a vampire sires another vampire, there's a bond there. And you know, fortunately, I'm not another vampire. I'm not one of her thralls, but I do have a strong pull. I had one before I was turned, but it's one of those things where I don't want her to feel like it was for nothing.
I put a hand on his shoulder and say, like, I think you're doing an admirable job. We're all very proud of you.
You too.
Now help me track down this chicken.
Let's get that chicken.
Because I do love the joke, I'm gonna say you guys find the chicken for sure.
Oh, fuck yes. Okay, thank God.
I'm not gonna do. There's no checks needed. I like the joke. It's gonna continue.
The chicken is real.
So yeah, everyone, I guess, makes their way to the port. When you guys get there, it's a very large, like a larger ship than you guys have been on before. You guys know you're traveling the farthest distance you have traveled, probably even to get to Greenstone. The Stormwell Isles are not close. It's imagine if like a the only one that comes to mind is the fucking like the Titanic, you know, the Titanic or whatever, but that's not trash.
Yeah.
Like a very fancy, large, huge ass fucking ship. Yeah, and you see Rufus standing there with Raymond and what's his name? I want to say Ed. I think his name is Ed.
Edward. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I tried to call him Eddie.
I remember him not liking that. Or did he like it? I don't remember.
I don't think he liked it. No.
He did not like it. He was quite
It's
upset.
better. It's better. It's better than 4, though. It's better than 4. I think. He likes Ed. He's standing there, and they greet you very warmly, and you all get on the ship together and embark.
Do you think he'd hate it if I called him Ed, or is that because he's
No,
still a little?
No, I think he likes Ed. Yeah, Ed is what he introduces himself in.
Cool.
He tolerates Edward, but Ed is how he introduces himself. I think. I'll tell you what, June. Roll me a D20 plus. Sure, we'll call it wisdom.
D20 plus. Well, there's a cat on here, so we're gonna have digital do it for me.
Mitchell has fallen asleep on her bag yet again.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I'm not gonna move flattering object.
Trouble, I miss you.
He's
I miss
not.
you, Trouble.
The sun.
He's not doing this right now.
He's been napping on your bed a lot.
He
I'm
said,
sure he knows.
You said a.
What'd you say, June?
What am I doing?
Wisdom. It's a D20 plus wisdom.
Well, that's a qui, isn't it?
Wisdom.
And no payday.
Nope, just straight wisdom check.
Very well. I shall roll this number, and it shall be this. Very well. That's what it is.
Roll over.
Roll over.
I gotta open up the chat. What is it? Well.
There's a big flat 10.
You really hope he'll come around to Eddie. You think maybe he'll come around eventually.
Okay, but it's cool if I keep calling him Ed, I guess.
Yeah, that's what he introduces himself in as.
I don't call me with Ed because I feel like that would be all right with him.
Yeah. No, he begins like tolerating it, but he starts to open up after like the days you spend with him and the time you put it in. His walls slowly start coming down a little bit. And, he starts laughing at the jokes you make, and he's more willing to like play a game with you or something.
I would love to introduce this military bullshit where I just salute him and call him Commander Ed.
Ed would no, I'm not gonna roll a dice. I think Ed would like that. He'd be about it. He would find that very funny and comical.
I stand to attention and I salute him and say, Commander.
Especially after he sees how you treat one of his his dads and stuff. So he appreciates it. So yeah, it is. It's on the 7th day. You guys are finally starting to approach the outer rim of the storm isles, and just the weather just starts to get so bad, and you guys start to realize why it's called the Hurricane Isles, or the Hurricane Islands, because there is a magical storm that just covers all of the surrounding area. It's almost like there's a storm stake that's in the sky causing storms and stuff.
Crazy.
Whenever Valkyrie's outside, there's just a 20-foot area around him where it is not raining.
Yeah, okay. Hold on. 1 second.
Bob Saget?
No, I said hold on
Bob
1 second.
Saget.
Okay. I'm gonna copy these.
You get out there, Valkyrie's already smoking a blunt.
They're like, hey, I got this thing from Bianca. I don't know what it is. You want to smoke it?
And he just turns, I can't hear you. You're in the storm. Come in the circle.
I can't hear you. The storm is real loud.
Come in the circle. Come. So you just brought in the circle with his fucking hand. Like, just.
She just hears, like, I'm going to do that right now. Oh.
For the first time, Roger has been out-stupided and just as you get into the circle, he just looks at you half completely blasted and goes, "That what it's like to talk to me?"
No,
So,
no, no,
I-
no.
You're a bad liar. Do these drugs.
I have moved you guys to a new map.
Ooh, I like this map.
On the ship, you can. Why don't before anything, you guys put yourself wherever you would want to be on the ship, and then I will describe what happens following that.
Okay.
Currently reloading the map. I apparently had timed out on.
Yeah. So Christian, it's a bad storm, and you are on airship. What is your wolf's name again?
Big
Step up.
Steppa.
Big Step. Is Big Step on the deck, or would he be below the deck trying to take shelter?
I'd keep him under the deck, honestly. I don't like the idea of a dire wolf being on the top deck.
Absolutely. I have a lower deck map. If we go down there, I will put him down there for sure. I just wanted to check before I put him on the
Yeah.
map.
I cannot move my character.
I'm probably having the Rob. I think I did yours, but I think this is the same token I never gave you control over last time. Hold on, Dylan.
That's really weird. I can see Tacitus's old HP totals, but not him. And he's not here.
Not copy him. Not copy him. There's Dylan. All right,
I don't need
Dylan,
it
you
right
should
now.
have.
Got it.
You should have control. I just copied and pasted what tokens were on the map that I had, and I guess I didn't copy Tacitus.
It's okay. I don't need it right now anyway.
Vaudry's spending his time out on deck getting stoned and keeping the person driving the ship dry.
I guess I'll do that with you because that's where I was.
Yeah.
before.
No, come on up.
We're gonna do a
Dude,
little-
I'm gonna add Tacitus to the GM layers next to you. So whenever if you want to summon him, you can do that.
Yeah, and that circle around me, if anyone else wants to be RPing on the deck, that circle is not Storm.
Your circle's not showing up on Tim's page yet, but I see it on your screen. It is.
Yeah.
You have to give permission or something.
But do I give permission or does Jason give permission?
I think he should be able to.
No, I can see his circle.
Yeah.
What
Well, yeah, you're the DM. You can see.
what permission do I have to
Yeah,
let the circle be
you
visible?
might have to double click on his token and click on dots next to his aura. And then,
To double click on his token?
yeah, pull up the menu of his token.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm looking on
Or
my DM
okay.
thing. Yeah, there's 3 dots next to the aura. You have to hover over it. Player permissions pops up. You have to allow them to see it.
Can everyone see it now?
Give us a second.
Do you like ships and or water?
What?
I asked John if Boone likes ships and or water.
I think he's indifferent to them.
You don't have any CC.
No, me, John, it's just made up since like
Jesus.
No, I totally understandable, dude. I mean, I know being tired fucking sucks, so.
Here, look at the stream. And just click on Rob's token. This menu comes up. And you click here.
Yeah, there's a little dot menus I'm seeing. I'm looking at the screen.
Oh, wait a minute. That's even better.
I thought I put Tacitus on the GM layer. I don't know. GM. There we go.
And we can also just like know that
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, I was just
right.
pointing it out because I saw it on my screen as an artifact, but I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Yeah, the DM and the player putting it down will always see it, but you have to let everyone else have permission.
I did it now. I did the second aura the first time, not the
Yeah,
first
it
aura. I
works
didn't
now.
realize.
It's on now. Yeah.
Sweet. Okay.
Beautiful.
I did not realize that was a thing I had to put on. Okay. So it looks like Cordelia and Vadri are standing next to the captain as he drives the ship.
Yep.
Uh,
Yeah, this weather's. Yeah, I know the weather sucks. I can make him dry. He's
um,
be home. He's
uh,
essentially
what is
Why
everyone's
is it
passive
doing the
perception?
same fucking... What?
mine is a 12.
What's everyone's passive? Just in case.
15.
20.
15. Okay. 20. Cordelia. Okay.
Boom, what's your passive perception? Yes, sir. 17.
Also, Dylan, what's your passive perception?
15. My passive insight is 18.
Passive.
That
Bruce.
And what was
Son of a
what was
bitch.
Boone's?
Sorry, guys.
17.
Okay. Whenever Christian's done, we can get his.
Mine's a 19.
Okay, so everyone who got a 15 or above, which sounds like everyone but
It's not fucking doing it.
Rob. I think Rob is the one who doesn't see it.
Team stupid. Team of one.
Out of the skies, quicker than anyone can react.
I'll just do a screen cap. The link isn't working like I wanted to. Sorry, guys.
You're good. A creature. This creature here, I'll even make it big so for everyone can see her. She's not this size, but
Freaky lady.
a winged creature, hurdles out of the sky, grabs the captain, and then just fucks right off the ship again, and goes off.
You know, it'll be a thing.
Does everyone want to roll the initiative, Tabe?
I would love to roll initiative. This.
Danger close. Contact.
That was just such a quick response. I've literally never seen that happen.
Bitch.
Captain is gone. Your pilot is now gone, baby. Is it this one?
Could I get a hunter's mark on the thing that did that?
Yeah. We're sure. If I have nope, I don't want to say that out loud. Never mind.
But you get third action.
Well, like I can't be taken off guard. So if something's to
Yeah.
just be like
1,000% here. Let's do this. As a reaction, because you cannot be surprised, you can hunter's mark it. And what do you want to do for hunter's mark? What should we do?
What it is? Okay.
You can just put a dot, a green dot, because it's a ranger power.
Make Boone go before me.
Green dots, ranger power.
And you got 14, you said?
Yeah, 14. Yeah.
I got you. There we go.
Hospitalitas.
Specialitas.
Okay. I wanted to keep it a little bit light and breezy, but no, we're not getting off completely. You can't just fly into the Storm Kingdom. One does not fly into the Storm.
There's a myriad of reasons why that could be a problem.
Okay. Let's do this. Alright.
Basically,
Fuck's sake, there, I did it.
Ooh, alright. Oh my god. Wow. Okay.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, cool.
God damn it.
a Trubby has arrived.
Oh, we found a little
Good
dog.
dog.
Yeah, hold on. Let me
Got
put
it.
him up. Oh, I love it. Oh, I
What's
love
that?
it.
Place is at.
I'm getting him on camera right now. Give me just a
Hold
second.
on. I'm pulling up the Discord.
Come on, computer.
We see you now, Rob.
No, I know. This is terrible. I hate it. How do I flip
You
the
just have to
button?
just flip the phone around. Just flip the phone. It's easier. That's what I did.
The child.
Son.
Hey, he is. Look at him go. Little champion man.
My son. Trouble. I love you. Trouble. I love you.
He is so
He's very
confused.
He is.
Oh my god, I wish I could scrub. I
That was
want
a
to
good
scratch my son.
He flopped
Look
over.
at that
good
long
flop.
boy.
Yeah,
Look
he's
at
a
that
real
long
long
boy.
boy.
I love you. Don't be mad at me when I come home.
He's gonna bite you real good.
But you
Oh, so I'm sure you guys remember when I went to the hospital, was following a trip that I took, and I had been gone so long. It was like 7, 8 days. I'm like, this could be long, like it could be that or longer. So I know he's gonna be fucking pissed. I know he's gonna be so mad. He actually like bit me like when I came home from the hospital. He was like, "Fuck you." How dare you?
I'll
He didn't
send
give a
you
fuck.
right back, you bastard.
He did cuddle and take a nap with me afterwards, but still, like, he was mad.
Actually, one of my favorite
yeah.
stories about him is that like he was so emotional that he bit you when you get back.
Yeah, he could not take it. He was like, "Dad, how fucking dare you?" That's actually Trouble. That's Trouble for sure. Trouble doesn't know how to do emotions super well. So even like when I'm petting him and it's like Brain's like, "This is too much," by Dad, and I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool." Christian, what did you get for your initiative?
Oh shit. Let me. I like a fucking pro forgot to do that, and I was going pee. Hang on. Hang on.
It's really good. I appreciate you being muted for that.
Yeah.
I muted when I went pee, so I appreciate it.
Yeah. So 18 plus 11's 29.
29? Jesus Christ. Okay. Christian's going first. All right, Christian. So you see a winged humanoid creature snatch the captain, probably, I guess you'd call him, the driver,
Yeah.
captain, and fucked off with him and took him away against his will.
God damn it!
You're
Take your ring.
you're-
Fall off like Adam.
Question. Sorry. Can I use my reaction to send him this to him?
Ooh.
So that he can fly after the bitch.
I'll say on your turn you can.
Okay, that works
Could
for me.
like prepare it as an action, maybe. Or,
Oh, yeah.
I guess it's a separate creature too. So
Yeah.
Yeah. This is Christian. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm just taking a look at the spell hunter's mark and what that allows me, because I know it helps me find a motherfucker. Magically mark one creature you see within range as your quarry. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 force damage. You also have advantage on any wisdom, perception, or survival check to find it. There it is. Okay. So, I'm guessing that's them over there.
Mm-hmm.
that's
Yeah, the
in
one
corner.
you can see and the captain are over there. Yes.
Okay. All right. Oops, wrong. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't have control over my token either.
You not? What the?
I have control of everybody's token except for mine.
That's so fucking silly. I love it.
I want to have to fucking go over that at some point.
Long story short, I want to get to here.
I guess I just keep copying and pasting the wrong fucking token. Christian, what is it? You're
I'll get to
10
here.
around?
Yeah, it's an
Is
red.
that-
Yeah. Das me?
Alright, go ahead.
Oh, fuck yeah. I'm gonna get to here. And then I'm going to let me make sure. Where is? Oh wait, I guess it'd be in my inventory. Where is the bow? Frick, where's the bow?
Is it a longbow?
It's the
What the-
elemental one.
Yeah, but okay, so it's +1 and +1d4 when active.
Oh, mainly, yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out is if it's an action to activate, if it's a bonus action to activate, is it free
It's a bonus
action to
action.
activate?
Oh,
What is the bonus action?
Okay.
I thought there. Okay, that's fine.
I'm pretty sure
Oh,
I made
there it is,
all of
there it
the
is.
bonus
Have to
action.
wait.
So, 1 minute per day, you can ignite dealing. Okay, yeah, I didn't list that part, but I can
Yeah, I
specify
thought it
that
was
later.
just for 10 times you can use it.
All right, so
Yeah. No, I thought. Did I not put it as a bonus? I'm pretty sure it was a bonus action to activate and deactivate.
It can be. I don't have that written down, but if
Okay,
you like
let's just make
that,
them.
it's fine.
let's see.
Go ahead, Christian.
Yeah, all good, all good. Just calculating. I guess we'll roll to hit, and then I can calculate. It's pretty good. Let's see. Okay, so if it's the longbow, it's been activated, so it's +1, +7, top of 16. 7 plus 16 is what?
23.
23.
23. All right, so 23 to hit.
7 plus 16, yeah, 4, 3, yeah, okay. 23 to hit.
Excellent.
That's gonna hit.
And I just remembered I have a new feature. That has to do with the first round of combat. Where is it? Frick. Dreadful Strike. There it is, another 2d6 on top of that.
And the one from Hunter's Mark.
Yep, I have that, and then there's the sneak attack, and then there's the d4, and then longbow does what damage?
D8.
D8, thank you. D8. There's the 8. Okay. Hehehe. Let's see. So 6 times 5 is 30. Then another 12 on top. That's 42 without rolling.
Jesus Christ, that thing is dead.
Hell yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, that thing is dead, and it and the man begins to plummet.
So I'm going to use my bonus action to transfer Hunter's Mark onto the man.
Well, I think didn't we just you
Oh
have to use
wait,
your
yeah,
action.
bonus action to So I'll
But-
have to wait until my next turn.
Yeah, but you will
Yeah,
still
and-
have access to that next turn to move it.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
Tim, correct me if I'm wrong, but when I remember of Adam, like, does he immediately fall 60 or however many feet? What does that work?
Yeah, rules is written. No, not 60 feet. Like a lot of feet, like hundreds.
Oh, damn.
That being
60
said,
feet.
someone who operated that post would more than likely have a feather token on their body at all times, which would instantaneously slow their fall to 60 feet a second.
You know what? That is a very compelling point, Tim. He is a captain who regularly flies skyships, and this is a very big one, and this is a long journey into a very dangerous part of the world. He probably would have a feather fall, so token which he would instantly activate. Yes, thank you, Tim. That is a solid
Yeah.
point.
No
I
worries.
appreciate that because I was
Which-
kind of expecting that, which is why I was like, you know,
Yeah.
let's kill the thing that's flying off of the captain.
Yeah, when I put them in an airship, I just I very carefully laid out every pirate has a magical cuff, and they saw them activate them once they got thrown over the side and not fall
There
to
you
their
go.
deaths.
I,
But then
I
no
did a
one
dumb
picked
thing.
them up, and then
I got thrown off the side. I did a very dumb thing, and instead of securing myself, I attacked and got thrown off the fucking airship. But I realized I had an unmovable rod on me, which I activated,
yeah.
and that stopped me from falling.
Well, and the auto
That's
gnome he was playing was based on Bender, so he just opened his chest, stuck the immovable rod in, and turned it on.
Yes, that's exactly what it did. It's just like, nah, lit.
So then it was
I
just
have a
floating in
question.
midair for a little while.
I just had to hang out until the fight was over, and then they came and got me.
That was good.
It sounds like it's team time.
All right. Yeah.
I think you had a question.
It's not impertinent, but I just wanted to ask if this sort of skyship involves like a big dirigible thing that it floats from, or is it like Final Fantasy VII style? Like, what am I seeing? What we are on with like, flappy wings or?
Yeah, I'm thinking
So
like
it has sails and stuff, but it does have some kind of magical proportion towards the back of the ship.
It's like,
Okay,
Yep.
thanks, bro.
So there is some kind of proportion coming out of the back, and like it is sails to help fly and to reduce turbulence and stuff like that.
And there's the one that.
let's see.
Anything else, June?
we may fight a black waltz up here. We'll see.
Yeah, Ken, go ahead.
All right. It's Tim time.
I'm going to walk outside first because I heard something weird. It's like, is something the matter? Oh, where's the driver?
Yeah, you definitely heard some screaming for sure. As he got he did that Wilhelm scream.
Yeah.
We all know Wilhelm scream.
Yep.
Oh, that's
Is
a,
that Wilhelm?
that's a bit of a problem.
Yeah.
Can any of you drive this thing?
Vajra can drive.
Shit,
Oh
we
yeah,
need to
and
get
I
that
would have
captain back.
seen you use that ability. So yeah.
You're gonna let the alcoholic drive the ship. Awesome.
Well, you want to let the wind drive the ship instead?
I'm not opposed to the
It's not like he's gonna He's not like he's gonna run into a mailbox or anything anyway.
No, I'm hella excited to see why Vajra has the
Yeah.
we call it few
Just-
eyes.
Just
hope
like
Audrey hits
he's
the mailbox
so
on the way.
high. It's like
Oh
when you're
my
so
God.
high and you realize everyone expects you to drive the car.
All right, Tim. What are you gonna do?
Vaudry, do that thing where you can stop us from crashing or whatever that you did on vacation.
And he just shouted, "It's called driving."
Yes, but yes, you did some kind of weird pirate magic. I don't know.
Could you do some type of wind magic to get the captain back on board?
Oh yes, maybe that would also be
He's
good.
already, he's already falling. I can't do more than that. I've got something for that though.
Okay.
An uncontrolled mount can do any action.
Hell yeah.
So if you just tell Nimbus what to do,
Yup.
he could
That's me playing.
he could probably get down there faster than the current Featherfall. So I think that'll probably work for that. Are there any like
the flies faster for sure.
yeah, like with dashes, it won't be an issue. Let's see. Is there any kind of like harpoon or something, or like a tool on the ship designed for people falling overboard? It's fine if there isn't. I'm just kind of trying to figure
There's
out what I
not.
can
This is
do.
more. It's not like a battleship. It's more like a luxury liner kind of thing going on. It's stuff that the adventurers that it transports are going to be enough to that it doesn't need itself to be weighed down by any kind of measures like that.
Okay.
So, I guess I will suggest the cloud thing to High Vaudry in case he didn't already know what to do.
No, this is like that moment when you're really fucked up, but like everything in a video game clicks for you at once. You're like,
lock in.
I know exactly what to do, and you like hit list a dark boss.
Yeah. But not a whole lot of things. I mean, can I look around for more flying enemies?
I think that would be very
Yes,
helpful.
absolutely. Roll me a check.
Okay, that is a dirty 20.
That's cool.
You see some things. Hold on, I was keying. Let me come back to the laptop and I'll show you some things.
Cool.
Right.
Headphones are dying. It's just so annoying. Okay. What's happening? My phone's making so many weird noises.
Sleeping pug noises.
Can you guys still hear them?
No. I was just joking about it.
Okay. I was like, are these fucking Raycons that goddamn good?
That would be fucking hilarious.
Oh wow, yeah. Wow.
No, I just think they're dying. I don't normally use them at the same time because for work and stuff, I usually just use one at a time.
All right. We have foes.
Are they where they're going to be?
No, they're currently where they are. They haven't gone yet or done it. Yeah, no, they are where they're at. That's what you see.
Okay. I will. Okay, I can't give advantage on any of them. I will call them out to the others.
Hell
and
yeah.
then I will use my bonus action to try to hunker down and hide behind these barrels. So, I guess it's... Whoa! Alright, nat 20 on that.
Okay.
Noise.
And that was to hide?
What?
His roll was
to hide?
Nat 20?
Yes. The next 20 was to hide behind barrels, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, to hide, yeah.
Yes, you are completely... No one has seen you on the ship recently.
I posted a YouTube short a little bit up in this group chat of like... It's just someone like adding every sneak ability and then rolling a nat 20, and the DM is like, you may have never even existed, or something like that. It's like you.
Honestly, as an actual 20, that really like feels like what it should be, right?
You begin drifting into a void, Never to. Maybe you were never even here.
Did
Okay.
you even exist?
Yeah. Okay, and then I'm just gonna. I guess I'll target. Since I have good range, I will target the more vulture-y looking person, whatever.
The
top one. Top far
this
away.
one?
Yeah, the top right corner one.
Yeah, okay.
So, like, yeah, right there.
That one? Yeah.
Target that one. Come on, dice. Alright. That is a 21. No, 22 to hit.
No, definitely hit.
Cool. I didn't use sharpshooter because I'm trying to suss out. I didn't want to miss. I was trying to suss out AC. So that's fine. So then the I will reroll the 1. Okay, so 16 plus 6 is 22. Yeah, 22 piercing damage.
22. Fuck, okay.
And those are all the things I could do.
Hell yeah.
Great. This thing is 22, you said? It is definitely bloodied. It looks real fucking rough. It is bleeding profusely.
Hell yeah.
It's Vajri's turn, and it sounds like maybe we should, depending on how long Rob's turn take, maybe end on this and then come back to it.
Sure.
That works.
I will try to be as expedient with my ideas as possible. So the first thing I'm going to do is the thing that I can definitely do. I'm going to move VV to here, and I'm going to use survival to make a piloting check to keep the ship stable.
So normally I would say, because you have the thing, does the thing give the wheel gives you advantage, right?
The wheel would give me advantage, and then I get an additional D4 from my species.
I am gonna say that this is gonna be a straight roll because you were fucked up right now, so it would have been disadvantage, but because of the wheel, it evens it out.
Okay, but do I still get my D4 from Storm Guide?
You do.
Yeah.
I just wanted to double check that.
Nope, you're good. You still get it.
Alrighty, that's not amazing. Second here, sorry.
Vajri, know who you are.
Oh, blood.
Remember who you are, Vajri.
Plus 5. So that's a 17 to keep the ship
17 is yeah. No, you managed to. You run up, you plop your wheel into it, you start taking, you feel it immediately, the ebbs and the flows of the ship and how it's reacting to the wind and stuff, and you take control of the ship pretty easily.
The ship's machine spirit thanks you.
Yes. What else do you want to do, Vajri?
What I would like to do, I'm going to need Jack's consent for this idea, because it will help the guy, it will protect the guy, and it will give you an opportunity to get shots from a different angle at these things.
Okay.
I want to send Nimbus over to you, have you hop on the underside, and then send it over to catch the guy.
That would require my movement on your turn. It might be better to catch him first.
That is a fair point. I am very nervous about sending a little guy out there alone, but I don't think I have a second.
He's perfectly at home more than anyone else out there.
You make a very, very compelling argument. So,
and like, as a GM, it would be so weird to like focus energy and time and effort to attacking a cloud flying around.
He never attacked my little dragon. Then.
Nope, you make a very compelling argument. So
That's actually not true. I have attacked Tacitus, but I wouldn't
Just
attack.
Tacitus bites people and shit.
Okay.
I'm allowed to talk shit.
So I use my, would it be my bonus action, my reaction, or both? For that?
I think we said it's probably a bonus action to command Nimbus.
Cool. So I use my bonus action to tell him to dash and go catch the captain, and he can move 100 feet if he dashes, so he can, I think, get the captain.
Yeah, he'll definitely, especially with the feather fall and stuff, he'll definitely catch it.
Cool. Okay, so Nimbus is out there. I do not have flying, nor do I have mage armor. And since I used my bonus action, I cannot
It sounds like
quicken.
you have an action left.
Oh, I haven't. No, I thought steering the ship was my action.
Oh yeah, okay, that's fair. That
I
would be.
figured,
Yes.
like operating. Yeah.
That
Nope,
does
you
sound
were
like
correct.
an action.
That would take your action. Yes.
That's
Okay.
within reasonable, and that'll be my turn because I don't have a way to use a reaction on my turn for something.
Okay. So that's what we're gonna call it tonight. We'll start with Novell next time.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
We did it. We're back in Pallimustus.
Yay.
Who wants to go first?
I'll go first. I handed it to Jason for kind of like organizing this under the circumstances you're in right now. Really great.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. I'm out here at my parents and whatnot.
Yeah.
What about for you?
I liked holding up a goose.
The goose thing was very fun.
Hell yeah.
The inner monologue was good.
Yeah.
The inner monologue was frightening. I watched it.
So for me, I pretty much got through most of the things I wanted to do tonight, and I'm pretty proud of that. I'm glad I got to do some fun scenes with Christian and writing the letter to Novell, which was very fun. I think I'm gonna give it to Rob and just your gung ho to be like, what were you doing for the last 2 weeks? Because that really took a little bit of I guess the load off my plate a little bit. I guess. I'm gonna give an honorable mention to June for bringing up, hey, we should just say what we got for when we leveled up and whatnot, and the feat and the item and level stuff. And I think that was a cool thing. If anyone was listening, or even just for the fellow players, I think that was fun. So that's my honorable mention. But Rob, it's your turn.
So for myself,
You're the better one. Good night.
good night, John.
Hi, John.
For myself, I just
Good
like
night.
Good night, John.
fun for me. If I have to pick out a particular thing, I think it wasn't a thing Vaudry did, but my description of Dalton standing on the ceiling of his room and being visible only via his eye shine.
That was funny as hell. I love that.
I was like, it's such a perfect touch. Like, he just throws the fucking door open expecting like normal people, and just Novell is there, and so is the terrifying apparition known as Dalton. And for someone else, got a lot of really good options for tonight. I am actually going to give it to June because I really, really like the way that you incorporated your item into your character's story arc. I think that was a really cool design choice.
Thank you.
And I think it led to like a really kind of touching scene.
Yeah.
Europe.
I liked how Rob and I got to have my scene of joining said wedding nuptials. Like, come in here, come in here. Except you backed your butt into the room, and then you welcomed yourself into a mad woman's scrapbook on the walls.
Puts himself into any space he's in.
Did an excellent job playing along with that one. That was a lot of fun to do. For myself, I loved my bravery for being like, hello everyone, I'm gay, and you're all like,
Next, you can tell me my name.
Engaged. You went from I'm gay. We all know. Oh, I'm actually engaged now.
That's news.
No, I did very much enjoy getting to plan my own wedding. It was very much fun. I enjoyed that. Yeah. And then also, I guess my spouse's bar, and letting her have her whole ass dreams built off of our adventures seems like the best thing a partner can do. It's like, I'm marrying you because I don't know if I'm gonna die or not, but you should benefit from my exploits. Have a shit ton of gold, and my friend will also build the coolest bar in Greenstone.
Well, even then, like, there's a point to be made that, like, it doesn't have to even be in Greenstone. There are bigger cities. There are other opportunities you guys can come up with. And while this is in still the planning stage, you know, you guys can put down roots wherever you want to when you decide to put down roots.
That's true.
So many hip opportunities.
Well,
The cities are only going to get more extravagant and bigger as we go, probably.
Probably. Personally, I named you, but you already named me, so I don't know.
I'm gonna name my honorable mention then, which was Tim, because Jesus fuck, the giraffe thing, you just jumped right in with that. That was amazing.
Yeah, that was fun. Whenever at the beginning you were like, what? Going around asking people what they were doing for 2 weeks, and my answer was practicing magic, but there was a much more fun way to do it than just say practicing magic. Yeah, that was fun, and I'm glad you just had, like, instantly I said name something you're afraid of, and you were like, you had it ready to go. And yeah, I'm looking forward to being able to do that to enemies. Be like, hey Jason, what is this random thug terrified of?
Yeah, what's it afraid of? And I have to make that decision going forward.
It's like, oh, what is this monstrosity afraid of? A bigger monstrosity? Cool.
What are these harpies afraid of?
Yeah. Yeah, true.
Penguins.
Yeah, so we'll have to find out. You have a week to figure out what these things are afraid of if I use that power. Yes, I definitely loved doing that. Yeah, that was probably the big thing. Didn't do a whole lot, but that's okay. Everyone was doing good things.
It was a lot of roleplay tonight. We had a lot of roleplay tonight.
Yeah, so I was happy to have a fun turn and then see what else everyone else had. Let's see. Yeah, I guess we kind of already went over the letter to Novell. That was good.
Yeah.
And yeah, I liked the whole Novell was unconscious for 9 days. It was both realistic and amusing.
Fantastic. Sounds like it's Dylan time, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Good RPing.
Nice. Lots of good RP tonight. Very much so enjoying the, like, in this new season, kind of like, hey, we all have trauma shit and we're all gonna be a little bit more open with it.
Mm-hmm.
I think I think that is a good movement forward. So yeah, I think my favorite thing for myself, the chicken bit lives.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I came up with that on a whim, and I know it's annoying, but I don't care.
Love it.
It's I love that there's a magical eternal chicken that no matter how many times you kill it, another one exists somewhere to take its place.
Personally, I don't think it's annoying. I think it's fucking hilarious. So,
Okay, all right. I got these worries, man. My mental health and shit.
Since we don't actively have to be in the room with the chicken, it's funny.
And so yeah, even through all the RP and stuff, that was my favorite thing that I was involved in. Was like, we can't forget about the chicken. For somebody else, it's twofold. I really enjoyed getting to do a scene where Dalton and Novell, after probably a year of playing these characters, like, that felt like the first time they're like, okay, no, we're both communicating openly. Like, there's nobody's like, trying to hold some weird thing back. They just were like, nope, here's how I feel, here's how you feel. And that's great, and I hope to get that with some of the other characters. Second part, I really enjoyed Cordelia's life updates. I don't know that it bodes well that there's this in the relationship. I feel like that's it's a concern. I feel like some tragedy tends to befall D&D characters that get married.
Like, hey, we just got engaged. You want to go on a ship in an hour and move away from everything you know?
You telling me I would hurt one of my friends and make them emotionally upset and cry? I would never do that. I've never made any of you emotionally upset ever.
Yeah, so looking forward to maybe opening this bar with you / singing at your wedding or whatever. That'll be fun.
Oh, I'm excited. Hell. Also, yeah, honorable mention. Thank you for being like, I'll throw money in on this bar. I'm like,
yeah, just message me on the side. I'll tell you how much I send you, and it should be enough.
No way that this bar can't.
Spoilers, it's gonna be enough.
Yeah, you guys get this done, I'm pretty sure.
The downside will be that we grow too big, too fast, and there's like, oh God, please don't build this in the storm. Oh no.
Don't build this in the storm.
No, God, that'd be so bad.
Listen, do you have any idea how hard a liquor is?
It's too stupid.
Stolen it.
But we would build the bar in the Storm Kingdom, like, oh, we're going to build our first Biancas here in the Storm Kingdom. Nothing bad will befall us.
Vajri's pupils just dilate to like a period in Times New Roman. Finds like, fucking insane.
It's a really nice place you got here.
Well, you don't pay for protection, though. Anything to happen.
You're in the Florida of the D&D world. You're gonna get hurricanes.
Yeah. I will say I do really enjoy how much more open the party has started to be with each other and stuff. And going back to like the fact that like Novell overopened the Dalton was so good, but it also reminded me of like back when Dalton stood up to Richter for Novell. Like, he was very much the one to be like, no, look, like, I know you have a problem with him, but I'm not gonna let you do my boy like that. So the fact that like Novell went to Dalton with that, lay it all on the table, and it was actually such a good moment in roleplay, I think.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'd like to get to that point with with this character. I have to we had to go through it very slowly and maybe painfully, and my hope is to across the role play get to where my my character has some sort of good, open communication relationship with everybody in the party. It just has been slow burn with Dalton because they're roommates and like all their connections up to this point, that sort of thing.
It does feel like Novell as being much more open with the rest of the party too, though. Like as it goes, like it.
Oh, come on, Audrey. I gotta put on this here little gay friend's little bond. No big deal. I'm just gonna go. Come on.
Dad, I will say every shit ever. Now I swear to Storm's name.
What? I'm not gonna do anything. I just want to say hello. They're my neighbors. Oh, all right. You slay my boat. I slay you. You know that. You know.
Oh, this just now I have this knowledge that I did a thing that I didn't want to do today, and have to do it again on next fucking Tuesday. Because fuck Rob, that's why.
Oh yeah, no. There's a couple of not to clue you guys in because I'm not going to spoil it, but there are a couple of points in the Vaudry lore notes that explicitly say, "Jason, this is your problem."
In the Ultimeria book that are all, except it's more like, hey Jason, do you want to solve this problem? This little girl wants some food. Like the problems in Ultimeria are very small. They're like, hey, somebody would like to set up a soup kitchen. Do you want to help?
like level
Rob,
town quests in an RPG. It's like find 5 chickens for me.
Yeah. Rob intentionally wrote lore that I had to fucking go back, had to deal with, but it's fine. But I'm glad everyone had fun tonight.
Everyone did. Hey, did Jack win? Right?
I didn't.
No, I
didn't.
Let's fix that.
Please go, Jack.
Okay. So my favorite thing, I had there was definitely some heavy hitters tonight, which were an absolute blast. I would say, you know what? Let's just make it general because there were some heavy hitters. I was proud of role play moments tonight in general. And that kind of goes out to Jason and Plumbo, Dylan, just crew in general. I think it was just a good night for that. It was just good moments around. But the talking, damn it, why can't I do names right now? Fuck, our boss. What's his name? Rufus. Thank you. Yeah, telling Rufus about his uncle being dead was a heavy hitter moment for sure.
Oh
yeah.
And then having the moment with Tatiana was really cool. Like that's a moment that like my character's been waiting for a long time. I've been waiting for it for a long time. Just kind of see how that dynamic was going to play out. I really like the rogue touch. That was fucking cool. So yeah, that was very satisfying for sure. And I think ultimately, hats off to Jason for fitting so many cool moments and nods for each person throughout this episode. I know you said you had like a list of things you want to do. It sounds like you fucking nailed them.
I hit most of them.
And also, Rob, you get inspiration because God said so.
Yeah, that's true. That's the thing I said.
I forgot. I was going to remember that for when it was my turn. To remind Rob that you got flowers from God, therefore you get inspiration.
Thank you.
That's the thing to do.
Let me actually mark that on my sheet, or I will forget.
There you go. So yeah, definitely RP for me.
Yeah.
And RP for everyone else
Good.
too. I mean, it was fucking. It was a really good night for. We did a lot of combat. We finally got to do some expression, and it's just fun to do
Yeah.
both sides of that.
We needed our debrief, unwind period.
Get back here.
Yeah.
Get back.
But yeah, good game, everybody. Good shit. Tomorrow on Holy War, we will see if the party fully survives a horde of skeletons.
Edgar is
You're really
8 HP.
Yep.
I'm gonna be so stupid. I'm gonna be real dumb.
Edgar going back. No,
well,
Edgar,
yeah,
don't.
we'll see what happens tomorrow. And yeah, we'll go ahead and raid over to Middle Age Stream. He's playing Fallout 4. So that's going to be
Ooh.
dope. So yeah, as we wind down the stream, we hope you had fun. Hope you had a laugh even if it was at our expense. And we hope that if anything's weighing on you, it feels lighter after hanging out online with friends. And until next time, bye.
Bye.
Bye.